Hello there, my people. What's going on, you guys? It is Monday evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are located. My name is Dan C. Bearden, and I would like to welcome you guys to the Commands Corner live stream. We are well over 6.5 years now of doing this show, never missing on a single Monday. And today kind of epitomizes that. If you guys are excited or if you're here at all, drop a comment in the chat. It's good to see people like Butch and Shane. So many people in the chat right now, man. I love that. And I might sound a little bit off tonight. Got, just who knows, whether it's a cold or some people call it sick, got a throat thing going, a little head, a little nose, head, shoulder, knees, and toes, all that stuff. However, we don't focus on what hurts. We focus on how to get better, and we focus on what we enjoy. And this is what I enjoy. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you appreciate the dedication, if you appreciate the free entertainment and hang out in a place where everybody knows your name, please hit that thumbs up on the stream if you don't mind. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to share this out, we're going to have some fun tonight. And I promise anybody that you bring in, we'll have a good time as well. We've got a very interesting Florida Man Monday, and we're going to start off with a history lesson. Flu, I don't know what it is. Sam and I both woke up with a sore throat today. And then as the day progressed, it got a little better. And then towards the end of the day, it got worse. And then I got a headache. And then the nose was going and stuff. So I don't think it's the flu, but it's not great, whatever it is. However, I am fine. I really mean that. I don't need any like well wishes or anything like that. I will be okay. Yep, I promise. 100%. What's up, Max Big Baby? Yeah, I don't think it's the flu. The flu is no joke. What I have could be considered a joke. It's just a little sore throat, little thing going on. So stomach bug. Oh, the stomach bug's worse. Flu, stomach bug, you guys got it. You definitely got me beat there. I just have, I don't know, something icking on the nose and on the throat and all that kind of stuff. So that's where we're at right now. And is Live Bearded the American any good? I don't remember that scent off the top of my head, Dennis, but I know a lot of people love it for sure. And Commands Corner wasn't on my homepage, first time ever. What the heck is going on with your homepage, Sam C? You worked hard to curate that For You page. YouTube? Hey, guys, that's just more of a reason. If you could do me a favor, we're celebrating Define Beard Co.'s 5th anniversary in business tonight, literally tonight. So if you don't mind, send out this stream. Share it on Instagram. Click the share button on YouTube. Text it to a buddy. Put it on X. Whatever you got to do. It looks like YouTube's trying to work against us right now. Sam C., we're not going to stand for that. Yep, you're not going to stand for that. Jack said, common cold, you'd think I'm dying. No, I'm the opposite of being bad at being sick. I refuse to be sick. And I'm all good. Let me know in the chat, you guys, 1 through 10, as far as like you and your family, what why isn't that clicking? Wow, okay. Stream is going kind of crazy right now. Okay, 1 through 10, you guys, in the stream. How are you and your family feeling as far as like sickness and colds and all that? 10 being you're golden. Nobody's got any sniffles. 7 is like you got some runny noses, maybe a cough that's lingering. 5 is like sore throat, headache, runny nose, that kind of stuff. And then a 0 is like bad. A 2 is the flu and the stomach bug and all that kind of stuff. So 0 to 10. How are you and your family feeling right now? Because it seems to be all over the place. Yeah, shout out to Craig and Emily and the whole house there. Flu is a nasty little thing. In our like schools, knock on all the wood. Sam's going to be mad at me for saying this, but knock on all the wood. Our schools, allergies, I hear that, have lice going around right now. We had 1 day of school last week. All right, 1 day of school because Monday and Tuesday were off pre-planned. Wednesday and Thursday were snow days. And then Friday was 1 day of school and kids came home with lice. And so that's crazy. That's not the best thing. So, okay, yeah. And Angry says, my whole family has some kind of cough, congestion, chest thing. I've been a 10 and they've been a 3. Oh, yeah. Sam and Violet had the cough thing for a long time, but they seem to be better with that. So, okay. Yeah, it's this time of year, Chris. There's no doubt about it. He says, I hate this time of year. I drive a school bus. And Sam says, not our kids. Yeah, she's worried I didn't make that clear enough. If I did not make that clear enough, our kids do not have lice. Our kids, knock on wood, have never had lice. So, nothing there to be worried about, but it's at their schools. They always send home like emails, and then like all the parents talk about it and all that kind of stuff. It's that time of year. Yep, it is that time of year. Oh man, Izzy, Alec, and the grandbaby. Come on, we gotta get better. All right, yeah, we gotta get better. Have unhealed guts, so we always feel better to some degree, but not feel bad. Okay, understood. Yeah, Sam is in the process, as you probably know, Sarah, of healing her gut health, and have had some really good strides lately. We'll talk about it on Wednesday, but Sam got some blood results back that were some positive ones, some interesting ones, but nothing that was like really bad news. So that was good. Okay, and if you guys see me, I am dropping some cough drops here. Just it kind of soothes my throat. I got my water, but I am busting out tonight because I like carbonation on my throat when it's not feeling the greatest. And it's not bad right now. It's not like painful or anything like that. It's just it's there. You know, it's annoying. There's something going on. I am busting out just a little bubbly here. And by bubbly, I mean sparkling water. I don't drink alcohol. And I'm going with blackberry. Why? It's because it's what we had in the fridge. And do I love this? No, not really. But it does help my throat out. I do love ginger ale or Sprite for my throat the most, but I didn't have this. And Sam had to get the boys home from practice and would not have had enough time to stop for Sprite for me. So no worries here. But yeah, we got it right here. In the chat, what are you guys sipping on tonight? I am double fisting just cold water and some bubbly. All right. Can't do sparkling water. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that can't do it. It's not my favorite thing. However, I do like a little bubbly, little sparkling water. I'll let you guys do a little ASMR right here as I dive in. Had a beard hair on my mic, don't mind me. Did you hear that? Like that fizz? That man, that's not bad. Interesting. Yo, check out the Sprite Chill. It's a cherry lime Sprite, and it's pretty close to Code Red. Interesting. Okay. That is stored mentally. I will get back to that one. All right, let's see how this bubbly hits. Well, I already spilled some. Luckily, it's just water, right? With some natural flavoring. Okay. Yep, I definitely spilled. Now, let's see how this one hits. It was too full. That's the thing, right? Sparkling water, I'm sure it like builds up, carbonation in there and stuff. Computer's all good, guys. We didn't have a redo of the mini Mountain Dew. I'm just a wreck when I get like soda cans. I said soda on stream. That'll do it. That'll do it. I know. What's up with Dan and an opening can on command score? I don't know. There's something about being on stream that just messes me up with like simple things like that. All right, Nate said he tried for the first time the other day, and it's a new hyperfixation. All right, I will be trying it. Cherry lime sounds fantastic, by the way. How does Maui Blast stack up? Okay. Okay. Not the best, but it's okay for sure. Yeah, the mustache did get scared. And that's not even a joke. If you guys have not experienced that, or gals out there, don't recommend. 0 out of 10. When you have the pop top right here, gotta be careful to not spill, and that little corner catches that mustache hair and pops it out, whoo, yeah, that is crazy. I have tried Liquid Death. Yes, the first time I ever tried it, rest in peace, Brian Barczyk. He just had his 1 year, what do they call it, the heavenly anniversary, or the like anniversary of his death and passing. I did his podcast in his podcast studio. And if you guys don't know who Brian Barczyk is, it's like Snake Bite TV. He's the owner of the creator of the Reptarium. His wife Lori has taken over, and he's like the biggest reptile name in the history of reptiles and YouTube and all that stuff. And I did his podcast, and he was sponsored by Liquid Death, and he had me try it. My brain like doesn't understand it. Yeah, Emily, my brain does not understand Liquid Death. Like, I really like it. And then Sam and I got it at a concert once. And yeah, it's already been over a year, just recently. Yep, just recently. So sad, man. So sad. But His aquarium is either open or opening, called the Legacy. Get it? His Legacy, but it's the sea because it's an aquarium. Brilliant name. But the Liquid Death, I like. Yeah, I like, but my brain gets confused by drinking water because I've had it. They have non-carbonated, right? Drinking water out of a can and popping it like it's a pop. Like, yeah, it's interesting. Hey, Nick, what's going on, man? Yeah, not doing much, man. Just doing my thing here. Twist the tab 90 degrees to keep it away from your stash. All right, let's try the Leo Wisdom right now. Liquid Death is can. I was like, Sam's thought out. She said it's can flavored water. And I'm not against it. I'm not against the can flavor, right? Just like the iron flavor of drinking out of the hose as a kid. I'm not against it. I'm definitely not against it. I have seen boxed water, yes. That's a bridge I can't cross yet. I can do the can. I definitely can do glass. That makes you feel fancy. But I don't know if I can go with the boxed water one. It's better, Dan, for the environment. I know. Okay. I have a line. Every man has their own line. All right. And that's one I cannot do. Liquid Death, can cops. Yeah. No, I'm cool. I'm cool with Liquid Death. And the bubbly hits the spot for the tickling of the throat. Did you know that aluminum cans are lined with plastic? I did not. Is that true? All of them? Interesting. Yeah, I did not know that. Totally agree with Sam. I'd rather have tap. Yeah, I think I've literally had Liquid Death twice in my life, I believe. Yeah, I think twice. Paper straws. Oh, I think almost everybody in here can agree that we draw the line at paper straws. No. No one's drinking something and disintegrating it in your mouth. Nope. Not doing that. Cheers, guys. Hey, what's up, Joe T? JT in the house. All right. And again, if you guys see me like popping some stuff, it's just, and I do really like these ones. It's that Ricola, and it is the honey lemon with echinacea. This bad boy is nice and definitely helps with the throat. Oh, I know, Robert. I know. Yeah, the paper straws is way too much. Way too much. I can't go that far. However, there was one that had like sugarcane straws where it kind of was like plastic. I was cool with that. Yeah, that was all right. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't bad. These aren't bad. I'm not going to lie. It's not much different than popping in a little hard candy. Not bad at all. No hauls. No, I like this one. Also, shout out to Abe. Abe won a giveaway in my Facebook group today. If you guys don't mind checking that out, if you want to go see an extension of this live stream where it's just camaraderie and positive vibes and posting beard pictures and talking about whatever the heck we want. It's called the Commands Corner. It's linked in the description. You can just search it on YouTube or on Facebook. Commands Corner on Facebook. And again, congrats, Abe. We'll be doing some giveaways on the show tonight. Here. Okay. One last call to action if you guys don't mind. If you're over here, hey, consider hitting the thumbs up on the stream right now, or at the very least, checking to see if you forgot. Or if you're over here, please consider sharing the stream. Instagram story is very easy, very quick. Copy the link, put it on there, text it to a buddy with a beard, send it to a friend that might be down. Maybe they like Florida stories. Maybe they like history. Maybe they like games, this or that. Come on now. And Sam doesn't even know this one. The this or that tonight, you guys, is 100% with no help at all. Created by Jackson Command, my 7-year-old son, a.k.a. Jax, one of the coolest cats in the whole world. Hey, what's up, Seth? Good to see you, man. I believe it was Emily. Someone gave the suggestion of having Violet make the this or that questions, and she's not fully capable yet. I was giving her examples, and all she would do is answer them. I said, so Violet, you got to give 2 options that people can pick between that can kind of be similar, and maybe there's close answers. For example, like cats or dogs. Yeah, thank you, Emily. And I was like, or vanilla or chocolate ice cream. She's like, okay. Cats and vanilla ice cream. I'm like, no, Violet. you got to come up with the options. You got to create the questions. Like, is it a certain Disney princess or a different Disney princess? And she just couldn't comprehend it yet. Now, she just turned 5 last week, so of course that makes sense. But Jackson did it, and he was able to make one. So that was really cool. Yeah, would have loved to see a video of you doing that with Vi. Yeah, maybe I'll try to video it another time. But she just did not get it. But and if you guys know Violet at all, which some of you do, she goes, okay. She gets like real serious about stuff. Okay. Cats and vanilla. And I'm like, no, Violet, you gotta be able to come up with these ones, like your own options. And then Jax came up with some good ones. So, and I took straight 6 for 6 from Jax. I didn't tell him no. I didn't adjust what he said. This one was not in a British accent. That is, yeah. This was not about the what. So she's so funny. Yep, she is so funny. Did the tab turn help? Ooh, yes, Leo. I think it did. I was a little worried about how it would feel on the lips, but it was good. Yeah, that was totally fine. If you say Jax or Vi, can I say Maddox? Yeah, you can. Definitely. Yep. I want to hang out with Violet. Violet's a riot, man. Violet is pure personality all the dang time. Hey, what's up, Mike? She is never boring. She is never low-key. She is never chill. She is pure. I don't know if Sam can remember. She's had a couple, like, ridiculous things she said in the last couple of days. And I don't remember what they were, but some of them were just crazy. And she gives these looks. Like, she'll turn her head to the side, and I'll say something, and she'll go, that was mom. And just like super attitude. Oh, yes. I love that. Emily, we'll send her over to you for a week. Oh, Cat. What was that? Sam, shoot. It was like today. She yelled out Cat with like super comedic timing. Dang it. I forgot what that was about. But she's just had some wildly funny things that she's been saying lately. Garrett, good to see you, man. Welcome in. Hey, Black Matter. Welcome. Oh yeah. So we have 3 cats. We have Luna, Lumen, and River. River just turned 1. We call him Chunky Boy, Fat Boy, Sausage Boy, because he is a big boy. That cat he's thick and he's aggressive and he's funny and he's cute. He's a tuxedo cat. And then Lumen and Luna their birthdays coming up in April. I think they're turning 14 in human years. So they're up there, right? But they're pretty healthy. Luna, the all black one. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Sausage with claws. Andy Cameron, welcome. Luna, you would not know she's 14. She is playful. She's cute. She acts like an otter all the time. She messes with River. She like beats up River, and she's 1/4 his size. And she's 14. Now, Lumen is starting to get a little bit skinny, getting the cat old age. We found some kitten food that she'll eat, so that's good news. But she's a little bit more gentle, right? A little bit more delicate. And so we were trying to tell Violet today about Lumen, and I was trying to explain to her. I said, now, Violet, you got to be gentle with Lumen. She's kind of like a grandma. And Violet's thinking, and she goes, cat, and just yells out cat out of nowhere. When I'm trying to explain to her that it is like a grandma, her brain could not, nope, cat, and just probably one of those things where like, all right, Dan, it's not that funny. But she just says outlandish things all the time, and it's just so funny. Yep, so funny. Yep, River he was in here right beforehand. What's up, Keith? What's up, True North? Welcome, guys. All right. Tonight, let's get into the show, you guys. January 27th. I will say, I think this is in a very good way. Hasn't it seemed like, normally we talk about how fast time goes. Hasn't it seemed like a very long time since New Year's Eve? Like, we're still in January. And again, normally I'm like, hey, like, man, how has time gone by so fast? January, not in a bad way. I can't even think of anything bad. Actually, it's been a fantastic month. It seems like the longest month ever right now. Like, New Year's Eve seemed like a world ago when we did that live stream, and I just cannot believe that it's still January. And so, yeah, At least says January has been 2 months long. It seems January has 3 months in it. Weirdly seems like a slow start. Okay, Abe says it goes quick, so not for me. It just, for whatever reason, someone said that today. They were like, I cannot believe it's still January. And I'm like, holy crap, you're right. New Year's Eve seems like an eternity ago. So, yeah, Sarah, that could be. Maybe we're all getting better at being present. Yeah, maybe. I'm down for that. There's no doubt. I do wish time slows down oftentimes. So, yeah. Ooh, Keith's probably right. I think the cold slows us down in every way. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. That would make sense. January 45th, right? It kind of seems like it. Wasn't it just November? And so those months went crazy. November and December were just absolutely just blazing fast. And so, but just January just seems like it's been super, super slow. It didn't go by as fast as I agree, Big Red. I agree, man. Yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, and let's please, guys, please, throughout the stream. Ooh, that might be it, John. The exhaustion from the holidays, that might be it. You might be onto something there. Like life went back to like normal, right? Air quotes, that might be it. Warren says it's flying. Okay, all right. Dang it, what was I just going to say? What were we on, guys? Shoot, I lost it. All right. Well, it is January 27th. Dang, what did I start to say? Does anybody remember that? I don't usually do that, but I lost it. We can all blame John, guys. We can all blame John. I was going with something, and then he hit me with it at that exact same time. Christmas was only a month ago. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Shane. Hey, MVP right there. You are right. Please, you guys, please be sure to make sure you are live throughout this stream. We had two. One was a flush, and one was a super close call, buzzer beater, just after the buzzer kind of deal on the giveaways last week. I don't want that to happen. Please make sure you're live. If you guys can remind people throughout the stream, that would be appreciated. How do you do that? You simply run your mouse over the screen, or if it's a touch screen, touch it, and then in one of the two corners, there's going to be the word live. If there's a red dot next to it, you should be live. However, it does not hurt to click the word live, or if there's no red dot, refresh the stream. That way you stay together with us, so you're not behind by 30 seconds. You're not anything like that. So, yeah, Average Joe, thank you. Oh, is that a new pick I see right there, my man? I believe Average Joe has had just like the blank like letter for his picture. Average Joe, let me know if I'm right or wrong there. I'm pretty good at remembering your guys' pictures, even though there's hundreds of you guys. I'm pretty sure we got an updated pick on this one. You can't see me. Who can't see you? You liar. I see you. Look at that beard right there. All right. Nice, man. I dig it. I hope everybody gets one. Jeff, you're next. Jeff G, get it together. All right. And Will, I saw a logo that looked like yours the other day on the back of a truck. And then I think it was, let me see. Yeah, okay. It's the SIG logo. Very similar to yours. I saw it on truck, and I was like, no way. Is that Will, a.k.a. Jack Stud? And yes, that was a good one. Mm-hmm. All right. I learned. Okay, cool. Thanks, Leo. Always appreciate hearing the source, of course. All right. I refresh and look at Amber's screen to make extra sure. Nice. Yeah, if you haven't seen the SIG logo, it looks just like that. Okay. Got the water, got the bubbly, got the throat cough drops. Oh, Brad, look at that. Yeah, it's your Google, Google avatar, I believe, is what you got to change. Not just through YouTube, but through Google. If anybody knows the steps or a quick, easy way to let people know, drop it in the chat and we'll get that going. Okay. So we do have a wild, very, very interesting Florida Man Monday today. But first, we begin with a history lesson. And I want to go with this history lesson. It's one that many of you know, but maybe you didn't know all the details. Maybe you've never had it delivered in the way that I deliver it. And it's because it is a history lesson that is close to home to Defined Beard Co. Does anybody have a guess at what the history lesson is that is close to home at Defined Beard Co? I know somebody will get it. I'll highlight the first one that I see here. And so we'll go over it so it is near Buda, Texas, but it's not from Buda, Texas. That's where Defined is. You are correct. But it's near there. I believe it's about an hour away. It does involve in Texas, yes. But it's a specific history lesson that, yeah, Jordan Jones got it. The Alamo. What's up, Jay? All right, freaking Frack got it as well. So it is the Alamo. So I'm going to give you guys my take, aka my takeaways on the Alamo, kind of how I taught my students. And for me, how I go about history, I just simply teach what stands out to me, what's interesting, what I think is the most important. I never, ever, ever go over dates. I never go over details that I don't think are super important to learning the lesson. And so for me, I was injured at the Alamo. What'd you do? Did you trip out front? Now, I have been to the Alamo twice now, and so I'm kind of an expert. No, just kidding. I'm by no means an expert. Are we getting history lesson? You know it, Channing. And so I'm going to give you guys my take on it, and I'm going to give you some clues, some context, some visuals. These are all little like teaching things as we go through. Yeah, the Alamo was cool. The coolness, I will be honest, the coolness was kind of diminished when you turn around, literally turn around, and you see a Ripley's Believe It or Not. Is there a quiz? There might be. I used to quiz for giveaways. Anybody remember the OG days of giveaways? I would quiz about my videos, like my carrier videos and stuff like that. And I figured out that maybe wasn't the best way, but it still was fun. But yeah, when you go visit the Alamo, if you turn around, you are in a downtown city with bars, with like tons and tons of homeless people screaming like crazy, fighting. And there's a Ripley's Believe It or Not, like amusement place right behind it. Yeah, right behind it. And yeah, Paul, you're right. Everybody is kind of surprised at how small it is. Chris says, when I was a kid, I scraped a knee on the fence thing that they're looking at. Got to see the basement levels. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Define says it's literally behind you. You turn around, you're like, what? The Alamo, one of the most historic sites on ground in this planet. And then you have behind you Ripley's and then bars and then all these other things. Yeah. It's very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So here is beard butter on the nipples. I thought we were going to have a nipples-free stream. That's 2, and that's all you get tonight, guys. That's it. Enjoy them while they last. Clip it. Here is my take on the Alamo. Now, the Alamo comes at an interesting time in U.S. history. Essentially, this is when Texas is looking to become an independent nation of their own. Right? Really, I mean, we could make some arguments on some other ones, but really, the only true independent state to join the United States. Outside of that, pretty much every other state we acquired, we took over, we bought, we had different ways. Texas joined as an actual independent nation. Now, they won their independence. Now, here's the important thing. They're fighting against Mexico, right? The Mexican Revolution and the Texas Revolution. And they, how long has it been since you were there? 3 months? 2 months? Yeah, I was just there 2 or 3 months ago. So, yeah, it hasn't been long. Yep. Amazing how, yeah, people were much smaller back then. No doubt, Leo. Or even like handprints. Yep. And so it was at this time. Now, here's the craziest part about the Alamo for me. Now, it's not the craziest if you understand history and how this stuff kind of happens throughout history. But when the Battle of the Alamo happened, it didn't actually need to happen. there was an unheard message by all of the members of Jim Bowie's crew that was sent there to destroy the Alamo. An unheard message that they already declared their independence and that the fight was essentially over and that they did not need to fight at the Alamo to get their independence, right? We didn't have text messages. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have emails. The word to get delivered back then was very, very difficult. Very difficult. And so it was, it was, yep, and this is exactly how it goes. The Alamo is Texas's version of Battle of Thermopylae, or Thermopylae, which is aka the Battle of 300. Lost the battle, right? Leonidas head on a stick, walking away, but ended up winning the war. And yeah, this was a crazy, crazy one. Didn't someone on the Texas side wife up Santa Anna's niece too? Yes, they did. And now here's the interesting thing. Yeah, yep. And see, I know you guys know this history. I usually like to go with history you guys don't know as much. But here's the interesting part on this stuff. So leading up to this, even though they didn't need to fight, the message was already done. Battle of New Orleans, yes. That's another great one. Don't get me started on the Battle of New Orleans. Does anybody know who had the most kills in the Battle of New Orleans and was an absolute sniper with the rifle? That they were literally one person taking on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and they had their other soldiers loading rifles, handing it to him, picking people off, tossing the rifle, next, bang, taking the next one, bang, and that was in the Battle of New Orleans. Unbelievable. I know someone will get this. Like the War of 1812, our demands were agreed to before the Battle of New Orleans. Exactly. And it was, look at Jordan Jones. It was Andrew Jackson. One of, hate him, love him, I can see both sides. One of the most incredibly interesting historical figures of all time. And most people do not realize how unbelievable Andrew Jackson was with the rifle. Most people know that he was in all these duels. Most people know that he was walking outside of the White House. Somebody pulled out two dueling pistols. They both backfired, or they one shot, one backfired. He ended up beating the man to paralysis with his cane. And, oh, man, I could go on and on and on. But the Battle of New Orleans is a wild one, an absolute wild one. Nothing to do with the Alamo, though. I mean, when you have related stories, for sure, right? If we can relate them to Thermopylae, if we can relate them to things, they're definitely something to do with it. History always repeats itself if you do not listen. So that's the key thing. If we're like, this reminds me of a battle that happened in Greece 1,000 years ago, or this reminds me of a battle that happened in 1812, it's important to go on those things. Right, we definitely got to remember those things. Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah. I love that, Ken. Okay. So with the Alamo, essentially, Jim Bowie was sent to destroy the Alamo. He was not supposed to defend it. He knew that Santa Anna, who was the leader of the Mexican army at the time and military, he knew that Santa Anna wanted to come take back the Alamo. And so Bowie was supposed to go get the people out of there. Yep, out of there. Dance Squirrel moments are the history that will always repeat itself. No, I'm helping you guys not repeat these. Yeah, not repeat these. And so interesting, Miles. And so he was sent to destroy the Alamo. That's a part that gets left out of a lot of history lessons. He got there himself, Jim Bowie, and said, nah, there's way too many reinforcements here. I love how we can kind of hold this down. We can have pretty much a whole town inside of this thing and hold it down for a long time and do our part. Come and take it kind of deal, right? And so he gets there. He starts rounding up the troops, and YouTube seems to be having a little bit of some buffering issues tonight, you guys. It's, as always, literally not on my end. Internet's blazing over here, but it's giving me the old signal that, hey, there might be some issues as far as the buffering. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So he gets there. He brings the troops. Santa Anna is rolling up with his military. What's up, Andrew? And then probably the biggest name that Jim Bowie brought with him that agreed was Davy Crockett. Now, Davy Crockett was a legend for his rifle skills and his rifle tricks. Yep, he was big on the concept of showing off with like unbelievable range of shots. He actually traveled the country and would show off his skills with the king of the wild frontier, exactly. And he would show those skills from this wild frontier and became essentially like a celebrity because of his skills with the rifle and the Kentucky rifle. Yes. And so he was known for this. Now, he had a name even in Mexico that the Mexicans feared. Now, the next story is disputed. Some say it happened for sure. Others say, no, it's more legend or folklore. But because of, and Bowie is, the Bowie knife, and because of I Like Entertainment, we're going to go with the assumption that this is true, all right? There's a huge part of the Battle of the Alamo that really was interesting. Essentially, the Mexican soldiers lined up, and they're all in this line, and Santa Anna comes up on his horse and is like, what are you guys doing? Get closer. And they're like, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? Sir? What's up, Devin? Sir? Thank you, sir. You don't understand who's in there. And he's like, who's in there? And they're like, Davy Crockett. And they're like, what? Santa Anna's like, you're not scared of one guy that's out there on the wild frontier with a rifle. You better get closer. And they're like literally terrified. We're talking thousands of soldiers on horses, best of the best equipment. They're not getting closer because they feel like they would be inside of the range of Jim Bowie or of Davy Crockett. Santa Anna gets on his horse. He goes further down the line to show his soldiers, hey, look, I'm not scared. He's not doing anything. We don't even know if he's in there. And then the soldiers famously said to him, and I heard this as Mexican soldier saying, sir, and Santa Anna responds, what's up, Devin? Right. You gotta zig and zag with me. And they said, sir, we know that he can shoot the wings off of a fly at 100 yards. And they're like, huh? He's like, yeah. He is so accurate. He can do things that are not humanly with the rifle. And then this is the part of the story that we cannot confirm or deny is true, but I'm going to go with it's true. I knew a guy who was there. All right, we'll leave it at that. Santa Anna turns to his soldiers, and he's barking at them. He is giving marching orders. And then all of a sudden, bam, his shoulder pad gets shot off of his uniform. And who is it? Of course, Davy Crockett with his rifle. And, oh, man, I got the same thing, Erica. We'll get through this together. And shot the shoulder pad off of his uniform and absolutely terrified the soldiers, pushing back farther and having like this really, really big moment. And another thing that's very interesting about the Alamo is it was not just Texans. These were not the Americans living in Texas that wanted their freedom. There were Europeans that fought there. There were African Americans and there were Tejanos. Now, the Tejanos were the Mexican citizens that wanted to be a part of Texas and the Texas Revolution. So you had all sorts of people, and of course, there were women and children inside of the Alamo. And it doesn't have a basement. True. And so they were inside. Fast forward a little bit, and of course, the soldiers rushed the Alamo after some kind of scared defense for a while, and they come in. It actually doesn't take very long. There's not a bunch of resistance. Every soldier, for the most part, is killed. Now, people did survive, including women and children. Davy Crockett is the one interesting one. We have zero confirmed reports of how he died. Somebody from the Texas side said that they ended up seeing his body. The Mexican side said they took his body and then tortured and killed him. We don't know. We're not exactly sure what happened to him. However, he did not make it out of it. Jim Bowie, I mean, every soldier that was defending did not make it out of the Alamo. You can go see their names at the Alamo, of course. But essentially, this was like the rallying cry. This got the troops together. This ended up winning the war for them and was kind of like a big moment. It was a huge deal. And so, yeah, one of them actually died sick in bed, killed when the Mexican troops entered. Yep. No, there's a whole bunch of sadness on that side, but it did end up being the really big kind of push that they needed. And I agree with Ken. It's very similar to the Battle of 300. That was able to essentially what the Battle of 300 did was it allowed people to get out of Athens. The Persians were going to go march on Athens. They tried to stop it at the pass. They got through. They ended up burning down Athens. They ended up killing Leonidas and so many of his soldiers, and way more than 300 soldiers. There's over 1,000 soldiers of Thespians and others that had joined. But it allowed the Athenians to retreat, to not be killed, to regroup, and then get back together. This did kind of the same exact thing. And so, yeah, a bunch of Tennessee Volunteers, exactly. That's why they're called the Tennessee Volunteers. And they were starving. Essentially, the idea was they were going to put a barricade around the Alamo. There's going to be no food getting in. There's going to be no water getting in, no supplies getting in. And so they were going to kind of have that anaconda plan, that chokehold anyway. And so, yeah, this is an absolutely just fascinating story from Santa Anna getting his shoulder pad shot off, Davy Crockett being there, being this Wild West legend, the frontier legend, and then coming in, showing off his rifle skills, Jim Bowie being told he has to go destroy it and saying, nah, we're going to go hold this down. And 6 weeks later, that was it. Santa Anna, dunzo, the Texas Revolution over, got their independence, and that was really it. Yeah, that was really it. Ooh, I love Texas history. Gonzales, Texas, and the cannon is one of my favorite stories of all time. I've told it on here before. Yeah, Texas has some it's such a big state, but super fascinating history. All right, guys. And nice, biker. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. Yep, come and take it. Cannon that was a scatter cannon, little tiny thing. They ended up burying it in a peach field. They couldn't find it afterwards, and then it washed up on the shores of a stream. And yeah, it's just, I've seen that cannon too. It's just a little one. Hey, Beardland, that's good to see you, buddy. I'm not feeling the best as well. Yep. Just like the Romans did, the Israelites. I'm not as familiar with that one, ABB. I'll definitely have to look into that. I know a basic level of Roman history. I know enough to have a conversation with most people, but I don't know it as well as like the Greeks or the U.S. history or the Chinese history or some of the other ones. So yeah, I bet you that there's a really good story on that one too. All right, so that is the random history lesson of the day, and I did want to put that one in because it's an hour from this company, Defined Beard Co., and their 5-year anniversary. All right, next one up. And again, if that didn't earn a thumbs up for you guys, I don't know what will. I tap out. That's okay. I will accept defeat in having no thumbs up. They built a 2-mile, almost 30-degree ramp to each desert and mesa-type plateau. Okay, all right. Hey, what's up, Old Farm? Good to see you, man. Feel like it's been a minute. All right, are we ready to shift from Texas history to current Florida history with a Florida man story that was just 2 days ago? Just 2 days ago here. You're welcome. Thank you, Karen, for the kindness. So 2 days ago, we have an updated Florida man story on something that I did not know was possible. And if there was ever a state other than Texas to let us know, ooh, yeah, there's not much to that, but maybe I can go a little bit deeper. I know a ridiculous amount of Michigan history, by the way. I know about the shipwrecks. I know about there's still a ship that they believe has billions of dollars worth of treasure. The treasure was once they had gold, but there were beaver pellets. There were all sorts of things down there. But the Battle of Toledo was a good one. Michigan and Ohio wanted Toledo. We fought over it. Bang, bang, bang. Even fight. We said, hey, let's not do this, guys. We're kind of neighbors. How about Ohio, you get this little strip called Toledo. Michigan, you can have this little part that's up there called the Upper Peninsula. We'll call it even. Well, Michigan greatly won that battle because the Upper Peninsula not only has some of the most beautiful land in the world, it has some of the greatest resources in the world. Unbelievable amounts of copper, unbelievable amounts of fresh water, unbelievable amounts of limestone, so many other things. And then I like the Toledo Zoo. I don't know much more about that than the Toledo Zoo. So yeah, it is. The battle over Toledo was at first seen as a win for Ohio, but in the long run, a win for Michigan, just like most things in that rivalry. So yeah. All right, Florida. It wouldn't have worked if Ohio owned it anyway. Yeah, that's for sure. For sure. So yes. Okay, here we go. Did the Floridians take the mutters and do donuts and wheel? I think so. I think they did. It looked like they had some fun. I hope they did at least. All right, Florida Man Monday, you guys. All right, Florida Man Monday. Don't forget Toledo scales. Leo, I try to forget most things Toledo, I'll be honest. Florida Man Monday. I like to bring stories from this wild state of Florida, and this one is one I've never heard before. Prepare yourselves, and you may have heard this. You may have known this is possible, but this is my ignorance coming out in Florida teaching me. Okay, here we go on the Florida Man Monday. Let me break it down for you, and I did include a picture here. It's a little bit gross, but I had to, for example. And this is an actual real picture from a medical document, which is crazy. Okay. A Florida man eats so much butter, cheese, and beef that actual cholesterol oozes from his skin. Wow. And high cholesterol is considered 240, right? Let's use that. Let's use that as the number reference. What's up, Ray? His was over 1,000. And this is a disturbing case at a Tampa hospital. He had this going on for 3 weeks. Now, I know most of you are not mathematicians like me, but that checks out to be about 21 days. That's sarcasm. I know you guys get that. All right, 21 days. And his hands and soles of his feet and his elbows, right? All those similar kind of points there, started having yellow excretions coming out of it. Butterfingers, literally butterfingers. Wow, Brewer said he's seen this when he worked in the ER. That's crazy, Brewer. Wow. Michael, that's wild, man. And so this was coming out of his pores. He's in his 40s. He was doing the carnivore diet. And listen to his diet. Every single day, between 6 and 9 pounds of cheese, butter, sticks of butter, by the way, not like cooking, like eating sticks of butter. Sticks of butter, you guys, and hamburgers and other additional fats that were incorporated into this. And that was his food plan. He said he lost weight and had more energy, but the cholesterol was coming out of his hands, elbows, and feet. What? Now, I'm not exaggerating. If you sent me this story, I would have said this is from Florida. My second guess would have been Texas. However, I was right, and it was Florida. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, you guys. Butter, cheese, and beef. Yes, 6 to 9 pounds. Go pick up a 10-pound dumbbell. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of food. Oh, that's even grosser. Michael, he says, I've seen it capsulated under the skin too. Yeah, one job that's not made for me, and I freely admit this, is a nurse or an ER anything. Nope. Can't do it. Not me. No. Yeah, is this tallow, right? Is this human tallow? Is this the new beard sensation? Is he going to have a booth at a beard expo and like you get to go up to the booth and he just gets to like style your beard for you? Oh my God, the smell? Oh my God, I did not, out of his hands, guy. Yellow, out of his hands. Stop it. Oh my golly. Yeah. And Mike, you are not wrong here. This is actual long chain fatty acids. You are not incorrect. That is entirely true, that what you see on his hand is actually long chain fatty acids. Oh my gosh, yeah. He better be a fist bump guy. If it's coming out of here, though, I bet you it's coming out of his knuckles. God, butter. Yeah, this is not margarine. At least it's not margarine. Can we agree on that? Yeah, it's yeah. If you guys have his contacts, have him reach out. I feel like that would be a viral video. I feel like we could do something with this. So yeah, Warren. Sorry, man. Sorry. This Ray. Yeah, there's a lot of angles we could take on this one. There's a lot of angles. I don't know. I didn't see his face. Don't want to. Can't do it. Can't do it. Florida man butter. Yep. This is real, guys. Yeah. This is real. So that happened. That's Florida Man Monday for you guys. All right, let's go ahead. And if you guys could, in the chat, in any which way that you guys would like to, dang, Randy, any which way you guys would like to, say congratulations to Define Beard Co. for their 5-year anniversary that we are celebrating today. 5-year anniversary. Happy anniversary. In a small batch, wild west of an industry, it is not easy to make it 5 years, especially at the level they're doing, right? This is not just a casual hobby for them. This is a real business where they are continually improving their website, their products, their labels, their options, so many different things, guys. And there's so many aspects to running a beard care company that most people don't consider or think of. What about taxes? What about marketing? How do you get your products in front of people? You can have the best products in the world, but if you don't get it in front of people and onto their beards, it doesn't really matter. You can sit there and cry all you want about people not using it and having the best stuff. It doesn't really matter. And so they're doing the taxes, they're doing the marketing, the advertising, they're doing the formulations, the creating new scents, the running social media, all the aspects for 5 years. And I sincerely hope that 2025 is the best year of their beard business. And I have a strong feeling that it is. And I have been able to meet them and hang out with them. Just great people. Yep, just great people. Taxes are the worst part of self-employment. I agree with you entirely. And especially when you're self-employed, you have to do the taxes quarterly, and then you have to have your tax meeting. So it's essentially like 5 times a year you pay taxes, and you physically pay them. It's not taken out of a paycheck. You physically write the check or type it in online. It hurts the absolute soul. The absolute soul to do this. And they have been putting in a lot of work, and I've been proud to work with them pretty much every step along the way. I don't remember how early it was that we connected into their journey. Now, I had already had a channel for about 1.5 to 2 years when they started, but we connected really early. This is one of my earliest affiliates. I helped with their website. Sam even helped with their label design, all this stuff. It's been really cool. One of the things that's very important to me, and year 2, awesome. So we connected in year 2, and they're on year 5 now. Love that. One of the things that's really important to me is I love to be involved with my affiliates. I don't ever just want to be just some kind of list in the background. Actually, end of year 1. Oh, nice. Cool. Thank you, Carrie. And that's important to me. The companies that don't work out the most with me, we just kind of naturally drift apart. The companies that I do the best with, they ask me questions. They want feedback. They want me involved. They consider me in the way to get the word out about their company, and I love it. Yep, I absolutely love working with them, and it's awesome. We had a nanny for our special needs kiddo for a couple of years. Paying quarterly payroll taxes were terrible. It's a gut punch every single time. And here in Michigan, we have to pay federal and Michigan taxes every time. The Michigan taxes aren't fun either, so we're going to keep it positive, move on from there. Cheers to you guys. Let's get a little bubbly on the throat, if you know what I mean. And if you guys don't know, I got a little sore throat, just the ick of winter, but I'll be all right. And they are out of Buda, Texas. Such an amazing company. I say this every time because it's just true. King's Bounty is one of my most used scents of all time. Sam absolutely loves it in every situation. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great feel oil. It's a great styling oil. It is unbelievable. Do you do any hot beverages? I don't. I will. I think I've had 2 2 peppermint teas in my life, and I did not hate them. I'm just not a big warm beverage guy, but I probably should be in situations like this. But yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay, and again, happy 5-year anniversary. Oh, and by the way, I didn't even say it, you guys. Right here, you guys have probably seen in the chat or in the description. I'll drop a link right now. But we have Dan C15 is worth 25% off tonight. Tim D getting the party started. He ordered some mint condition oil and butter. I love that. Love, 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 love that. And so, yeah, it is 25% off tonight, you guys. If you want to save, if you want to try something new, if you want to stock up, man. And look at this. Randy says, I got your sample pack, and I have to say, there is not 1 scent that I and the missus do not like. Get some. Really, really good feedback there. Yep, really, really, really good feedback. And Chris says, let's all agree King's Bounty is bomb, but so are Blue Deep and Deep Pockets. Mint Condition is probably my next favorite for them, but Deep Blue, Deep Pockets, those ones are great ones. I'm going to get you guys feedback, of course, in just a bit here. Yeah, I missed school day, sore throat thing. Yep, I feel you, Ken. You are not alone, dude. Not alone at all. And then here is their oil. And guys, I did want to say this as well. Please do not sleep on their butter. Their butter is incredibly smooth. Beautifully nourishing. It is so dang good. Yep, really good. Joshua says, I just put that King's Bounty in the cart. Just still really debating on which scent I want. We're going to help you out, Joshua. Just wait a second here, and I got you covered, man. Mark says, King's Bounty in Deep Blue. Nice. Hot tea every night now. Been sober 7 months. Let's go, Seth. Yeah, Sam and I have not had alcohol in over 2.5 years now. So yeah, we've been off the alcohol train for quite a while and have zero intentions to ever try alcohol again. I feel gross thinking about alcohol now. And again, have unbelievably no judgment to those that do and handle it well. We just don't like it. Just wasn't our thing. So yeah, yep. And yeah, it does not clump. The King's Bounty butter is smooth in cold winter weather. It really is. When I say smooth, I mean it is incredibly smooth. They're from Buda, Texas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But here's the carrier blend. And it is sweet almond, fractionated coconut, argan, jojoba, hemp seed, vitamin E, and it is a straight up medium viscosity. Maybe the sliverest, little bit lighter than medium, but it is a medium viscosity. Yeah, medium. And Amber says, we went through 2 sample packs before we finally narrowed it down. Oceanside, Deep Pockets, Amorous, Ace of Fades, and King's Bounty. Nice. I got a bad pancreas. Hey, you're not missing out, dude. Yep, you're not missing out. OG has tried Ace of Fades. It's really good. Nice. Boyda. Isn't it Buda? Boyda, Texas? I thought it was because I used to say Buda, Texas, but I think it's Buda, right? Or are you saying for the butter? Boyda? Schmedium. I like that, Adam. Yeah, I like that. Schmedium. All right, and then now, here is your unloaded floodgates, you guys. 5 years of serving you and giving back to the beard community. You're right, Dan. Let's go. And they're from there. And I only know that because I was wrong. I can tell you guys that I was wrong for a long time. But what is your favorite defined beard oil scent? I love this question because it's all over the map, which is a good sign that they have great scents. And then any feedback at all. What is their other products like? What's their customer service? What are the vibes? How is the voice of the lead singer of Defined Beard Co.? What do you got for some feedback here, you guys? All right, on this one, Ken, I knew Ken loves Amorous. Now, Amorous is the beautiful nighttime scent for me. Very calm, very smooth, really, really, really nice. And yeah, some of you already answered, and I appreciate it, guys. Yep, no doubt. Dan, imagine the Florida high cholesterol guy mollywops someone and butter goes flying. That's disrespect. Or if you like 5 fingers to the face, slap, and you just leave a butter mark on their face, that's disrespectful. All right, Mike says King's Bounty and Mint Condition, those are my 2 favorites as well. If I had to only pick 2, I would go with those 2. After Party's a great one. That's a great one, Jay. After Party. Ace of Fades, hands down. Nice. And Ace of Fades is that, like, It's a really unique kind of manly barbershop scent. All right, Scott says Sublime Vibes. Close second is Deep Blue. Where'd that go? Okay, Defined are one of my favorites. Nice. Ace of Fades and Bold. Okay, Deep Pockets. Ace of Fades. Look at that, guys. Those two are making a run. The collab they do with Mac is fire. That is a really fun one. Yep, King's Bounty. It's awesome. King's Bounty, Sublime Vibes. Is there one that's a straight up citrus? No. Let me go ahead and show you guys what you can look at here. Sarge, great question, man. Thank you for asking. There's one that's close. But if you take a look at their sample pack, look at those labels, look at the size of the samples, really, really good option. Looks like there's only 3 in stock right now, so something to consider. Then down here, they do go over all of the scents. And so if you look on the screen there, you can kind of get an idea for which ones you might like. And if you were looking for the straight up citrus, I would probably say, because it's just so tough. If you are a citrus person, they used to have more of a more citrusy one, and I'm blanking on it right now. But if you were a citrus person, I'd probably say Sublime Vibes, but there is not on this list a straight up citrus one. But King's Bounty to me is a floral cologne. Sublime Vibes is a sweet natural scent. Ace of Fades is that talcum rich, manly barbershop with a hint of cologne. Amarist is a calming, smooth nighttime scent. The Dawn is an Italian citrus, but also has rosemary and lavender. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The Dawn. Thank you. And Deep Pockets, this is, if you like, for Deep Pockets, if you like leather scents, Deep Pockets is for you. I'll say that one more time, you guys. If you like leather scents, this is like the cousin of leather, Deep Pockets. After Party's a nice, sweeter kind of cologne type. 1626 is almost a citrus-like, I would say. And then Deep Blue, the blueberry is the star there, making some kind of like deeper notes as far as making it more cologne-like. Yeah, that one's really nice. They've got Tier 1. We got a bunch. Yeah. The Dawn is Italian citrus. I don't know what it is, but it's great. Yep. That is a really good one. All right, keep those comments coming. Bounty of the Kings. Yeah, it's still my favorite. Still my favorite to this day. Bold. All right, favorite scent, mint condition. Yeah, it's not your average. I know, it's hard to describe. It's not your average peppermint scent. Agreed. For those that enjoy Deep Blue, can you describe the scent? It is, for me, it is definitely more on the blueberry side. Yeah, and I like it. All right, Deep Pockets is a fire cologne. Yep. Okay, maybe he can do a cameo and sing to us. That'd be cool. After Party Deep Blue. Yeah, Deep Blue. My favorite scent is seasonal. Okay. Around the Fur. Oh, I forgot about Around the Fur. Beard conditioner is really good, John. Yep, really good one. All right, Magic Royal. Yep, King's Bounty has heavy lavender notes. Oh, and I love that so much. Oceanside is a beautiful aquatic cologne with hints of sweetness. Nice description. All right. Ben, Incense with oak moss cedar lately. Anything similar? Yeah, man. So where we Sublime Vibes would fit you. Seth, Sublime Vibes. And again, guys, Dan C15 is worth 25% off tonight for their 5-year anniversary. Big Red, if you like Dr. Slumber, you would like Amarist. One more time. If you like those nighttime sleepy scents, Amarist would be the one for you. Is beard oil good for your face? It depends on the oil, depends on your face. For me, yes. I like to use very thin viscosity oils on my face every night. I usually will rotate between Johnny Ray Pure Essential line and then Cold Start from Beard Octane. So yes, definitely good for the face. It's the only kind of moisturizer that I use. 1626 is OG, triple OG. I do think that was a day one lineup. Almost positive. Their soaps are awesome. Yep, soaps are really good. Absolutely. And you guys know, I have plenty of companies, right? I had a company on recently on Command's Corner that I love their oil, use their oil, but it's about all I use, right? When I was asked about their wash, I said, I don't really use it. When I was asked about their conditioner / co-wash, it just really wasn't my thing. I don't really use their butter, right? I have absolutely no problem telling you guys my preference and what I use and what I do not use. And so it's, it's not something that is anything that's by any means bad. I love their soap. And again, I would tell you guys. I just got the text that Sam's not feeling good. All right, feel better, babe. It kind of, if you're listening, Sam, it hit me earlier a little bit too, and then it kind of passed. I don't know if it's the stream or what, but I'm doing much better now. Yep, much, much, much better now. And so, struggling, bro. You, Ralph, what's going on, man? All right. If it was me, I was just reading Sam's text. She was saying she's not feeling good. So hopefully she feels better here. Do you use a different oil on your face than what you use in your beard each day, or you just put some on your face? So generally at night, I do kind of lean towards those thinner oils in the winter because I want to get that deep penetration of the oil. But I will, if I am using something that's a heavier oil, I will use something different on my face. Now, I'll use the one on my face first, so it kind of like saturates my hands with oil, so I'm not wasting the stuff in my beard. So yeah, I definitely do. All right. Got that. Beautiful, you guys. If you snag something tonight, let us know in the chat just so we can give you some feedback. People be like, oh, that's our favorite, all those kind of things. So, yeah, we got you. We got you covered. All right, let's go ahead and get into some giveaways tonight. Come on now. All right. And I'm going to write Sam back real quick here because I don't know if she's listening. She'll be okay. We got to make sure we acknowledge the wifey. Okay, feel better, babe. Okay. Let me get the link in the chat for you guys on these giveaways. They are entirely free. It is very, very, very simple to enter. Put your name, put your email, and be here and be subscribed. That is it. Okay. Hit me a bit earlier. Got it. All right. Done. Take care of your business. You know it. You know it, man. All right. So the giveaways, guys, be a subscriber, be here. And if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim that victory. And that's it. All right. And that is it. And yes, the biggest of the biggest times from now until the end of the stream, please make sure you are live. All right. Please make sure you're live. Check, double check. I don't want people missing their giveaway wins because their internet was buffering or YouTube decided to try and make you wait 30 seconds because we do have to answer in a timely fashion and try to keep it as fair as possible while at the same time being as understanding as possible with this beautiful community. All right. All right, you out of here, beardliness. Take care, buddy. All right, let's see what we are giving away tonight. Yeah, no flushes tonight. Come on, guys. Let's keep it together. Yeah, let's keep it together. Yeah, StreamYard delay only goes so far. So true. All right, first thing we are doing is going to be two $25 gift cards. Clean, simple. Get you something. Am I live? I think so, Keith. Yes. Yep, you are alive. All right, and then followed by two $50 gift cards. And yes, guys, they did throw down that discount code DANCY15 equaling 25% off a quarter of your order tonight from anything from this company, you guys. Anything from this company, 25% off. And followed by the end of the night. You guys already know what's going down, right? Meow. Say it after me. Double mash, triple dig, Benny, hundo, $100 hairs. We are doing $100 gift card. We're doing $100 gift card to Define Beard Co. I know any of those would make me beyond excited, but it's pretty dang cool. Yeah, pretty dang cool to see that triple dig on the screen here. So we are doing the giveaways. And again, this is just this company giving back to you guys, saying thank you for 5 years of business. Hey, Matthew, thank you for the membership, man. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that, man. That definitely helps out. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, we are doing $100 gift card. We are doing two different $50 gift cards and two different $25 gift cards. So out of you guys in here right now, 5 of you are going to win a giveaway tonight. Good luck to everybody. Oh, dang, Devin. What you been doing lately on that? No, just kidding. So good luck to everybody. Be here. Be subscribed. Question in the chat If you could do one question, put the answers together, or one comment, put the answers together. The first part is, where are you watching this stream from, like location wise on this planet, with whatever you feel comfortable with sharing. If you are outside of the United States, maybe just simply share the country. If you're in the United States, maybe just simply share the state. And then also, what time is it where you are located? We always love to see the answers, and check this out. Nice. Will's pretty close to them. That is cool. Yep, that is cool. Okay. And it just ruined my day, man. I got canceled so many times before. I never caught flack, but been trying to be positive. Interesting, RJT. Don't worry about that, man. You're good. You're good to go, dude. You may always err on the side of safety if you need to. All right, so where are you guys watching this from? And then what time is it wherever you are at? Hey, Todd. What a professional picture right there, man. Thank you for the membership. I do appreciate that. And as always, guys, memberships are, hey, thank you, right? Define said, it's my birthday. I'm about to treat y'all. Yeah, man. Thank you, dude. And for the memberships, it is never expected. It's never asked for. You don't need to be a member to win a giveaway. You don't need to be a member to watch any of my content. But for those of you that do want to support the platform in different ways, if you want to give back, it's $4.99. And you can do it once. You can do it multiple months. You get your name in green. You get to have channel exclusive emojis. You get a logo next to your name that changes the longer you've been a member. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a way to support. So again, if it's something that is possible in your life and that you feel like doing, heck yeah, man. It means the world to this platform, our family's career, and the channel in general. So thank you guys. But if it's not the right time, if it's not something that you can do, genuinely don't ever feel pressure. It's not something that you have to. Thanks to find, always a pleasure. Come on now. Love that. Thank you, Brian. Brian says, don't forget to like. Likes are free. Shares are free. Commenting, subscribing, telling your buddy about the channel. All of those are free in ways you can support the channel without ever having to pay a penny, never having to buy anything. So just something to keep that in mind. 9 months. What should we name our beard baby? Oh, we're going to go with E squared. E squared as the beard baby there. Mm-hmm. Yep, E squared. Kev, nice. Nice. Okay. Now, guys, again, I got the throw and the stuff, so this might not be the craziest. So just lock in with me. This will be pure class on this one. I see the different answers in the chat, man, and I do appreciate you guys entertaining my wild and my silly questions as we go through, like your location and stuff like that. So thank you. This genuinely makes my Monday. Like I said to Sam, I got hit earlier with some not great feelings with this, like, whatever, sickness, junk kind of crap, but it passed pretty quickly. I don't know if it just passed or if it's just the stream and having fun with my friends and taking my mind off of it or whatever. So thank you guys for being a part of the greatest show on the internet, in my experience and opinion. But outside of that, it is Monday. I don't care what your time zone is. I don't care what your clock says. I don't want to say that it's wrong, but we know here. We understand when, hey, what's up, Evan? This is one of my former students from school. Evan, I started with a history lesson on the stream today, dude. You'll have to go back and check that. Man, good dude right there. Okay. And even streaming, I was doing some silly things tonight. But with that said, on Monday nights, when we get together, there's only one time. Only one time that matters. In that time, is precisely That time is accurately mm-hmm. That time is exactly mm-hmm. 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 Giveaway time. Let's go. On the sore throat. We still did it. We still got it. Come on now. Cheers, you guys. Got to definitely take a drink after that. I will drop a link in the chat for the giveaway. That's the membership, but let me grab the giveaway link right here. Here we go, guys. No matter what, we bring the energy, the effort, the enthusiasm, and the great times. I appreciate you guys so much. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Okay. Okay. Click that link, put your name, put your email, and you're all signed up. We're going to see who wins this in just a second here. Okay. Lord, I like these ones. I'm about to put in another one here for sure. I'm about to put another one in, but I like the Ricola, the honey and echinacea. Bad boys. These ones are actually pretty delicious. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So yeah, I like these ones. Okay, that's my thing. 10-point handicap. I'll take a handicap tonight, no doubt. No doubt. We always show up though, no matter what, you guys, no matter what. All right, so if you see your name on the screen, you could be the first winner. Now, you do need to claim your prize. Now, if you already left and are already were not live, that would be pretty crazy. So I hope that I hope that you are still live here. All right. Do we have in the building what you talking about, Mr. Chris Willis? Come on down. Chris, are you in the building? Drop a comment to claim your victory, and you just won for free a $25 gift card to Define Beer Co. Hey, there's Chris right there. Everybody drop a congrats in the chat. My man answered with quickness. He said, I ain't getting flushed. I know the name of the game. I'm on this. Congrats, dude. You just won a $25 gift card to pick up whatever the heck you want from Define Beer Co. Maybe that's your whole order. Maybe you just want to get a bigger order, and that took $25 off. Even if you didn't win that, you guys, Dancy 15 is 25% off. Oh, gotcha, Larry. Gotcha, man. Understood. Echinacea spices enhance the activity of immune cells. Interesting. Yeah, I used to take echinacea and orange juice growing up. My mom would always give me that. Yeah. Yep. That used to give me all that. Maybe there's something to that. All right, y'all. Yeah, Alan, no flushes tonight. Come on, guys. It is time to go back to back, back to back, back to back, big baby. We're going to run this boy back again. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. It sounds like a continent. I guess it kind of does. It's like Oceania kind of deal. Yeah, I can see that. All right. If this is you, same deal. Drop a comment to claim your victory. Lorenzo. Oh, man. I'm going to mess up this last name, but I'm going to try it. Oh, I don't even know how to go about this last name. Balios? Baljos? Balios? Balos? Somebody help me in a way that I can understand. Baleos? 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 How did I do there? Is that all right? Have we seen Lorenzo yet? Lorenzo, drop a comment. Claim your victory. Baleos. Baleos? Baleos? Lorenzo, congrats, man. All right, Lorenzo, guide me here. Baleos, how am I doing? How can I do better? Teach me. Teach me, my friend. I will watch for it as it pops up to the best of my ability. Okay. Double L is pronounced as a Y. Okay, I did not know that. Bajeos. Ball. Okay. Ball a. Well, I don't know how to say that last part. Ball a Hoya? No, that can't be right. Ball a. Guys, this is my struggle. This is my struggle here. But I'm attempting to learn. That's what matters the most. That's what matters the most. The double J is a Y, J is an H. Oh, okay. Ball a Jose? Balejos? Okay, this has got to be Ballejos. Ooh, I feel like that could be. Is that okay? Ballejos? All right. We've heard my Spanish. Yeah, you guys know me. You know me in my Spanish class. I forgot you told your Spanish teacher about something in your pants. I did. No, it's her pants. Yeah, her pants. Windex in her pants. That's a true story, by the way. All right. Okay. I think you're supposed to buy a house, be a house. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Barrios. Okay. All right. Yeah, my Spanish. Shoot, man. I've tried. Okay, I got it. Barrios. Okay, let's go, Dan. See, I'm willing to learn, guys. I don't ever try to say them. I'll mess up the carrier oils on purpose because it's funny, but I don't ever try to say names wrong like that. I try my best. It's not my skill set. And I can admit that. I'm all right with that, but I am trying. Dude, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. Yeah. Donde está el biblioteca? Yeah. Biblioteca, Los Pantalones. Yeah, I had them. Dan attempts Hawaiian names, causes apocalypse. Yeah. I'm sure there would be some Hawaiian folklore that could come out and get me. I love how the guy whose name it is teaching Dan, and it contradicts what everyone else thinks they know. Yeah, so true. So true. That's why I wait for them. Yeah, that's why I wait for them. All right, Evan, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Awesome. Okay. So next up, we're going to do two $50 gift cards. Hold on for that. And then we're going to do a $100 gift card. But first, I would like to know what's in Beard today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. What is in, Florida, man. What is in Beard? For me, shocker, Define Beard Co. The scent might surprise you. Not. And it is King's Bounty and Beard Oil. that is what I have in today. What about you guys? What is going on? Commands Corner every Monday. Let's go. It is Commands Corner every single Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, no matter what. And, oh, wow, that's really cool. Wait, where'd it go? What's up, Sneaky? 5 years. I remember the first corner. Congrats. Oh, no, not my 5-year anniversary. It's their 5-year anniversary, Sneaky. I'm over 6.5 years, dude. Is that crazy? Over 6.5 years of the channel and the corner and all that. But it is Define Beard Co.'s 5th year anniversary. So shout out to them. DNC is worth 25% off. Yeah. Ooh, nice, Robert. Nice, dude. So, yep, that is, their 5-year anniversary. For me, it is over 6.5 years, which is crazy. Jax is 7. Violet is just turned 5 last week, and the channel's 6.5 years old. How do you start a channel when you have a 2-year-old and a couple month old kid, and we moved to a new house? Insane. All right, next one, you guys. Is there anybody in the chat that this is your first ever Commands Corner? Now, I haven't seen a ton of new names, so I don't think we have a bunch of new ones tonight. But do we have anybody in the chat that this is your first ever Commands Corner live stream? Drop a comment and let's see. Nice, Tim. That one's so good. So good, dude. Okay. It is Matt's first time. Welcome, Matt. I appreciate you being here, man. That's awesome. All right. It is not Zach's first time. Live me. Todd, this is your first time in on the live? Hey, man. Thank you for being here. Really cool. All right. It is Bun Guy. Well, what kind of buns we talking about here, man? No, welcome, man. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we always have free giveaways, Florida stories, fun vibes, all that stuff. And Sneaky Style says, I guess so. It's been out of the shop for over 5 years, so I thought it was more. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Hey, Dan, down with the flu. Oh, man, happy belated birthday. But heard you from, so Christina, we're not feeling well. Sam and I over here too. But we will all get better together. I promise. We got this. Changed my pick to more recent. Nice, dude. I love it. First, and just tuning in. Heck yeah, Joe. Welcome to the stream, man. Yep, welcome to the stream. Every Monday. My first live, I was afraid of Dan to say, now you know that I'm the gentlest, sweetest soul in the world to you, Kev. In the world, man. I love it. But yes, feel better, Christina. Anybody out there, feel better. Long-time listener, first-time commenter. And while Christina's still in the building right now, where are the ladies at? So many awesome women that are in this stream, in this community, whether they just enjoy it, whether they enjoy supporting any of this stuff, man. I do appreciate it. Yep, absolutely. And so, interesting, Jacob. Yeah, I'll hit that in a second here. It's so funny. So funny. That's crazy timing because I got a rant coming up, dude. I love that. All right. And so here are the ladies in the house, you guys. Let's break it down. All right. So we have Ellie. What is the most musical part of a chicken? The drumstick. Nice, Ellie. The picture looks very nice, by the way. Karen. Hello, Karen. And John says, hi, Mom. Yes, that is his mom. I love that. Kay is in the house. Hey, Kay. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Amber's in the building. Dropped her newsletter yesterday or today. Always appreciated. So cool to see. Izzy, I think you're a little under the weather, right? Am I thinking of the right Izzy? If so, I hope you feel better. If it is that Izzy, I think it is. Izzy, feel better. Tina, hello, Tina. Thank you for being here. Sarah Jane, a legend in the house. Terry Louise, also a legend. Come on now. And also, oh, nice. Christina, feel better, please. Channing, she's sitting there with Lysol by the screen every time somebody says something. The Queen, Emily. Welcome, Emily. That is awesome. We're going to find this newsletter. The newsletter is every Sunday. It's on Amber's Instagram, and she does have a link online as well. Let me go ahead and grab her Instagram. I don't always do this, but this will kind of go with my rant today, actually. And I am happy, beyond happy, to put her link in the chat. I actually brought Amber on my New Year's Eve live stream. And so check that out, guys. She does a newsletter of the beard community. She breaks down what live streams are happening, what new scents are out. She highlights content creators. There's some really, really cool stuff. So if you guys want to check that out, go give Amber a follow. She puts a lot of work into it, and she does it every week. As someone who takes pride in being consistent no matter what, that's not easy to do. So go check that out. Again, there is a link in the chat to her Instagram. All right, good night, Luke. I'll drop it one more time. Support, man. It doesn't hurt anybody to go support. And so I love that. And Izzy says, my entire house is under the weather. Yeah, feel better, please. Absolutely feel better. All right, if I missed any of the ladies, I apologize. I know $1 Million Meg is in here. What's up, $1 Million Meg? And she says, still needs to coming out here with me. Yeah. Shout out to Amber. Amber did a YouTube live. Yeah, I missed it too, but I know Kev was making fun of her a little bit, but she did a live. Very cool. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, go give. Thank you. I still can't believe I've gone from a 3XL. That's incredible, Ellie. Incredible. I didn't know that, but man, I thought it looked like a very, very good pic. Incredible. Congratulations, Ellie. That's huge. That is so cool. So cool. All right. And again, guys, go give Amber a follow. Great people. Yep. Great people. Dan, I got approval before, and I know you did, dude. All right. Got that? Okay. Let's go ahead and go into my random rant Mondays. Now, Mondays, I like to rant. Usually it's something that I just think of, and I'm like, I get passionate about things. I actually did kind of a rant reel on my Instagram today. I also posted in the Facebook group and TikTok. So if you guys want to go check those ones out, it is something that is important to me on the, Dynamite, I hear you, on the rant side of things. But here is my rant today. And my rant reads, giving praise never takes away from you or yours. Giving praise never takes away from you and yours. And I'm going to tell you a couple different well-rounded stories by what I mean by this. And that is, oh man, I hope you're good, Mad Jack. And that is the concept that so many people do not give praise because they think it will take away from them or the people or things in their life. And we have corny and cliche sayings that go along with that, such as when you light somebody else's candle, it does not dim yours. And I do believe that. And I'm going to tell you where the real thought of this came from, and then I'm going to give you more of a beard community, a beard thing related aspect to it. And I really am passionate about this, as I am with every single Random Rant Monday. Now, if you're like, dude, I like this kind of style, go back and check out my other Monday streams if you're new here, and just even scroll till you get to that point, because this is big for me. Yep, this is big for me. Now, if you guys don't weaponize, nice, I like that. If you guys don't know, I have 3 kids, 9, 7, and then just turned 5. The boys' birthdays are coming up in about 2 months or so. And both my boys are incredible at soccer. That's not even something that's like, oh, we can kind of they're just incredible at soccer. Maddox is one of the best players at his age. It's unbelievable what he can do on the soccer pitch. Unbelievable what he can do on the futsal court, which is like an indoor version of soccer. A little bit different, but super fun. He makes the top teams. He's equally left-footed, right-footed. He's equally passing, scoring. He's a big body that can get physical, but he'll dice you up in the smallest spaces. He will embarrass you with a move and a finishing goal. And he's the first kid to cheer every single kid on his team. He is the leader. He's infectious. The people that have had the least amount of praise or positive feedback for him are the families and oftentimes the coaches, unfortunately, but the families and coaches that are the closest to him, that see him the most. They never say a positive word to him. They never brag about him. They never have any kind of super wow, Maddox is amazing. Wow, this or that. And it really feels like, and you shouldn't do stuff for praise. So don't get this twisted. Don't turn this into a place where it's not coming from. Let me get through the lesson here, okay? Because I know where some of the brains go. And it really feels like it comes from a place where they are saying, hey, if I acknowledge that this kid is great in some way, shape, or form, I'm saying that my kid is not. And they don't. And that's never been an issue. We don't do things for praise. We don't live off of praise. This is not a situation where we are looking to get praise. However, when you have a weekend like we just had, so this is away from his club, his travel team, or like any of his like top teams and that kind of stuff, and I coach his futsal team. Well, we were at futsal. A parent came up to Sam while I was coaching and kept raving about the blonde Mohawk kid. And kept saying things like, oh my gosh, he's phenomenal. Oh my gosh, did you see that move? Oh my gosh, did you, this kid is so good. I cannot believe how good he is. Finally, on the third time, this is not an exaggeration, the third time of this person coming over to talk to Sam about the blonde Mohawk kid. And that is when Sam said, yeah, thank you so much. Like, I do have to say, that is my son, Maddox. And they were shocked. They were baffled. They were like, oh my gosh. They were not saying that to her to be nice about her son. They were saying that to her because they couldn't believe how skilled he was. Now, another mom whose kid is a girl but is on the girls' academy and is at the highest level. It's actually the greatest, the greatest girl defender I've ever seen in soccer. She's unbelievable. They call her a pillar. Like, you do not knock her down. You don't get around her. She's physical. She's fearless. She's dominant. She controls the ball. She's incredible. And her mom came over to us and was like, I just love watching Maddox play. He has so much joy. You can tell soccer is his world and he loves it and he's so good. She said the moves he pulls off, and she's raving about him. Pretty much everybody at this tournament that saw him, when he goes to Super Y, when he goes to Columbus Crew, all these people have such like raving things. And then his club, where he's really doing things, and the greatest teammate, the greatest leader out there, crickets. Absolutely nothing. And it just feels like there's this overwhelming feeling that if they praise him, that it's going to take away from them. And that just kills me because it's not true. And if anybody knows me, I can say this because I am the biggest cheerleader for everybody else, especially in soccer and especially with the kids. I don't think that there's anybody in here that's experienced my coaching or even being a parent on the side by soccer. I literally, listen to how serious I am and how much this means to me. I'm literally the person that when I feel parents are too hard on their kid, I pull the kid over from the side, because I do coach soccer, and I'll pull him over to the side and I will say things along the lines of, dude, that was the best game I've ever seen you. I'll dap him up. What a beast. That Travella you had, that Rabona. Oh my gosh, your Maradona on the sideline. I build them up every single time. Every kid, even if it's not the best kid, even if they didn't have a great game, I can pull something out of it, and it can be genuine. It will always be genuine, and I build them up because that's what I want to be remembered as. That's the guy I want to be, because I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like when a parent says something nice about my son, or especially to my son. And so it kills me that so many people have this mindset right here, and it absolutely crushes me. And to give an example on the beard side of things, there's a lot of territorial, and this is human nature. This happens in every business, every community. Let's not act like this is some microcosm of the beard industry and stuff. But there are a lot of companies that are on the amazing side. We see them in this Commands Corner. There's a lot of companies that will praise other companies, right? There's companies that will come in here on a corner and say, oh my gosh, they do have great products. They do have great customer service. I've heard nothing but great things. This owner is so cool. This owner is fantastic. All of those things, right? Not once has that taken away from their company. You've never seen Corey from Weatherbeard in here complimenting another company, and then people think like, oh, if he's saying all these great things about other companies, Weatherbeard must suck. Weatherbeard must be worse. right? You've never seen Defined come into Command's Corner for the Bearded Mac. Hey, what's up, Matthew? And say like, oh, the Bearded Mac is so good. Chris is a great owner, great family, great stuff. And anybody ever thought, well, I better not buy from Defined then, you know? And even worse, there's a lot, and this is the concept of the scarcity versus abundance mindset. Some people believe that there's not enough business to go around. Some people believe if a company is doing well, that nobody else can get in on that table. That if somebody is buying products from this company, then they're taken away from my company. There's a lot of people that believe in that scarcity mindset, and it drives everything that they do. But it's just not true, right? Most people watching here have tried 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 companies, and they love collections. They love variety. They love supporting the community. That's super important to them. But the absolute aspect of thinking that somebody else doing well is taking away from you is so toxic and so bad. And I think the only thing that is worse than that is when they're fake about it. Now let me explain. There are companies that live in that scarcity mindset. And then they come around with this fake campaign, and it comes in cycles where they're going to act like they support other companies and other people, but it's just to get people on their side. And that is as far grosser than even being just upfront about it, right? And we've seen it with creators, right? If somebody's watching my YouTube or their YouTube channel, they're not watching mine, that couldn't be any more false. I want every creator in this beard industry to go as big as possible. And I've said it a million times, and I do believe it. If they make it, let's say Amber takes off and her channel, her newsletter, her Instagram blows up, I know that increases the chance of new people finding me. I don't care if she makes 10 times more than me. I don't care if she gets more subscribers, it gets more attention. That's amazing. I'm going to cheer for her as loud as I can, right? Scuba has a bigger channel than me than almost every metric. I want him to continue to grow and show that it's possible and bring in new people. Them doing well has never taken away from me. Some of my closest friends, like Jay Cruz, Healthy Bearded, we've shared many affiliates together, and we've never been silly over a sale or over any of this. We build each other up. We help each other. That is important. And then there's the opposite side of stuff. I didn't even plan on doing any of this, but here's my guy, Jacob, Jacked Up Leatherwork, a member of this community, a small business owner. And he said, sorry, Dan, but I have to make this statement. To all the Dan haters that keep messaging me, just stop. I have many talks with Dan that nobody has heard. Dan is family to me. Okay, back to the program. Love you. And that's part of it, man. This will always happen. I don't know why, but I have a personality that can get under the skin of people. So be it. I get it. I've lived with me my whole life. I understand it. But hating and trying to bring others down, like myself, doesn't help anybody. And this group of people continues to do this. They'll literally say, don't listen to people, don't be sheep, don't get turned and try to do this, that. And then at the same time, quite literally friends of mine, people that are on the same level of like family as mine. You guys don't know how deep I go with Jacob. You guys don't know how deep I go with other people where we've had deep family connections and discussions and health and all these kind of things. And they reach out during live streams and literally message people like Jacob and are like, hey, isn't Dan the worst? Doesn't he suck? Wow, join our team and hate Dan. How does getting people to hate me help anybody? How does getting people to hate me help anyone? Right? It's the same concept here. If I fall off and a whole crowd of hate comes out, it doesn't lift anybody. It doesn't elevate anyone at all. But if we sincerely try to see the best and try to praise those things, it will help out so much more. And the thing is where it's just so funny. It's just so funny. I don't care about any of this. I genuinely don't. If you want to message me like, hey, do you want to hear the latest of this? No, I don't. I hope they're happy. I hope that they are loving their career, because I believe from the bottom of my soul that this world would be better if we all did what we loved. Could you imagine all the problems that go away if people enjoy how they provide for their family? The amount of stress that would be lifted, the amount of like tension that could be lifted. It would be unbelievable if we got rid of that. So I really, 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 really want people to just kind of consider that, and consider the concept that it doesn't hurt you to praise others. It doesn't help you to tear down others, right? Look at history, for example. Anytime we've tried to tear things down, it usually creates a vacuum and makes things far worse. If we go in and take out a gang leader, what does it do? It creates a power vacuum, and it creates 20 new gang leaders that are as powerful or more powerful, right? We understand there's no gains in this, whether it's a kid at soccer, whether it's a beard product company, whether it's a content creator. There is a difference of the scarcity versus abundance mindset, and I refuse to ever live on that scarcity mindset. Absolutely refuse to do that. And so, yeah, it's unbelievable. And Donald says, trust me, those that want to see it, and don't support the ignorance. And that's why I've never worried. People can say whatever they want about me. That's not my business. I genuinely believe that. I really wish I didn't know any of these things people say about me. I really believe that. I wish it was entirely out of sight and out of mind, because guess what? It doesn't actually matter. When it's not true, it doesn't hurt you. If I said, hey, Donald, you're a dog, like an actual animal dog, and guess what? You're also blue. Hey guys, Donald is a dog and he is blue. Can you believe that? Can you believe Donald has a tail and he is blue? Guess what? Donald's not upset because it's not real. It doesn't matter. It's not true. You can say all those things you want. If it's not anything that's actually factual, it doesn't matter. And so that's one of the biggest things, man. And it's again, it doesn't help to tear down, and it doesn't hurt to praise. And so they think it's competition, and they'd gain the lost followers, grow the community, and enrich yourself too. And that's the thing. It's like, let's say they got their perfect world and I went away. Let's say Maddox wasn't playing soccer. It doesn't make your kid better. If I go away, it doesn't make you a better content creator. If I go away, it doesn't magically make your beard products better or your company more successful. There's a huge, huge, huge side of that. Yeah. I could go on and on and on forever about this, you guys. And yeah, understanding misunderstandings and just hate over nothing. Yeah, no doubt. Yep, no doubt. And it's about building each other up, man. It is beyond true. He is he's Bluey, yeah, the dog. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Your opinion, where did this go? Your opinion of me is yours and not mine. Therefore, it's none of my business. Yeah, it has nothing to do with me. You have nothing to do with me. And so it's just unfortunate. And I didn't even talk to Jacob about this. He had no idea what my rant was about. And it still happens. I know it's happened to you guys. I know many of you have seen the stuff. I know many people have messaged you. I would challenge you to ask yourself, have I ever messaged you bringing hate on somebody? Have I ever messaged you stirring the pot or causing any kind of problems or drama? Have I ever messaged you hating on a company and telling you that they were terrible? If there's stuff you've heard about me that I've done or said, ask the person if I told them that. So here's the crazy thing is, the answer is no. It just doesn't happen. And so if you ever see stuff, if people ever message you, just simply block them and move on. You don't got to fight. You don't got to argue. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You just block and you just move on. It's as simple as that. And so it's right here, guys. Giving praise never takes away from you and yours. Keep that in mind. Please, please, please. It is a human nature thing. A human nature thing. And so it's like, just simply keep that in mind. All right. It is entirely human nature, but we can fight it. We can make sure we're trying to praise others, especially in like situations where it's nothing but gains to be positive, right? And so this weekend was kind of like a double-edged sword for me, because Maddox was getting some of the greatest praise ever by strangers or people that barely know him and have only seen him play a handful of times. And so I was like, man, that kind of hit home. And I know it's insecurity and envy and all these things driving those actions, but it doesn't make it okay. You know, it doesn't make it okay. And so, yeah, man, nice, Looney Tunes. So I just wanted to get that rant out there. You guys know me. It's one of my favorite parts of this program, just because it allows me to be able to get those words out. And with that, I always plan this purposely. If you guys know, everything I do is very, very purposeful. And we're going right into the giveaway. I like to pick those vibes back up and just know that it's just me just sharing my thoughts. And again, I do have a reel on my Instagram today that does have a reel about that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And Leo says, I remember Eric Banhold saying something to the effect of men who use products from one company will come try his. Yeah, 100%. If somebody uses a quality beard product, they are far more likely to try other companies. If somebody uses nothing, they're never going to try your company. So if you see somebody using other beard products, that's an encouraging aspect, especially in this one. And Define says, in 4 years of talking with Dan, we've never talked about anyone or anything other than the company and our families. And that's just how it is, man. I'm not interested in any of that crap. In the way people try to spin and twist things is just comical. Like, just comical, man. So, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Dennis, would you recommend Beard Boost vitamins? I have patchy sides. So the vitamins are going to help with your beard growth and your beard health. It is not going to fill in patches. It can cover it. It can grow longer and cover it. If you are deficient in any of those areas that the vitamins cover, it can help for sure. But I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that taking those beard vitamins are going to fill in patches, because it's just not likely. Patience and healthy habits. All right. Patience and healthy habits. Dan talked to me about Taco Bell, but it's all good stuff. That's a fact. Yep. That's a fact. And Bishop says, hey, I can say anytime I have a question, you always answer. So thank you, sir. Yeah. And I'll kind of end that on this. I'll put that link in the giveaway link in the chat in case anybody has not signed up. I'll kind of end that on two things. Number one, every single person that is watching this stream right now, I highly encourage you to reach out anytime. It can be beard related, family related, advice related, venting related. Let me know. I'm there for you. Always, no matter what, I've got your back. Number two, if you are wondering something, ask me, but be prepared for an answer. I tell everyone that same exact sentence and statement. If you are poop brush topics, it's the poop knife, Andy. Get it right. We still talk about it from time to time. But if you want to know something about me, ask me. I am an open book. I've had people come to me in the last 2 weeks with things that they thought were sensitive, or I don't know how to ask this. Just ask me. I will answer honestly every single time. And so that's all it is. If you're ever wondering something about me, just ask me. Vado, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? All right. So again, anyone has an open invite to reach out. Instagram, email, Facebook, however you want to. I got you. And then outside of that, man, just ask me questions. Yep. Right. I can't answer these ones. Why are they called a driveway if it's parking it? Yeah. Oh man, we've gone down that rabbit hole far too many times. Far too many times. So yes, the only stupid question is the one that goes unasked. Yeah. And it's the wondering too. I would rather have people come to me. If you're wondering something about me, come to the source, come to me. I will tell you the answer. You might not like it, but I will tell you the answer. And so all you got to do is ask, man. I'm an absolute open book. I've been complete transparent every step of this journey. So good luck, you guys, on this giveaway. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. And I lied. One more final thing on that. It's the same kind of way where I love praising great beards, right? I've been on a kick of praising like Kev's beard right here, for example. Unbelievable beard. But by me telling him that I think he could be a world champion, he has one of the best beards I've ever seen, it doesn't make my beard look worse. It doesn't make my beard worse. My beard is my beard, regardless of what his looks like. I happily praise other beards and have zero worries about it affecting mine. So just, again, a little kind of little sidebar in idea. Oh my, this happens on Wednesdays. I literally could not make this up right now. And it would be, here is our giveaway winner if they are in the building. Jacob McGee, come on down. I literally wish Sam was sitting right next to me so we could look at each other and be like, that's crazy. Jacob McGee is the next giveaway winner. Come on. So, Todd, good question. All right. Good question here. All right. Do we have... Yeah, Rob, I agree, man. It helps, not hurts. It was Jacob, and I know how that looks. I could admit that, but it is entirely random. That is crazy. The universe works in wild, wild ways. That's so crazy. I almost wish it wasn't, so people wouldn't have to think that it was something like that. Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Jacob. It's rigged. Oh, dude, congrats. And we're going to do another giveaway in just a second here. But how do you get a hot wife to enjoy kissing you once you grow a beard? Communication. Todd, I come on our show on Wednesday. Guys, my wife, Sam, as long as we're all feeling good and she's feeling good, we'll be on the show on Wednesday, like every Wednesday, unless there's a sickness or something else. And you can ask her. But for me, totally legit. Like, stop it, Nelson. It's just communicating, just telling her how much I enjoy my beard. It's usually the mustache that's more of the issue than the beard. But for the mustache, I tell her that it makes me happy. It makes me confident. Now, does she love kissing my mustache? No. I think she would prefer it to be shorter, much shorter. But I'm gonna get to try. Oh, very cool, Jacob. I love that, man. Congrats, dude. So I just explained it to her, and I do slightly compromise on my mustache. Not because she tells me I have to, but because I know that I can find a compromise that makes both of us happy. And so, essentially, I communicate with her. And if it makes me happy, if it makes me confident, she's really cool with it. And it does take some getting used to, but we do have some wonderful women in the chat that are entirely fine with it. And so that's how the universe works, right? I hate it sometimes because it looks bad. I really do, but yeah. Amber says, I love Kev's beard. I don't mind his at all. And Abe says, my hot wife gives me smooches. Sarah says, as a hot wife, kissing a beard is no problem. No problem. See? Look right there, man. And so, yeah, Todd, that's a great question. Yep, that is a great question. Kay loves it when the wet mustache after drinks gets her son. Nice. I understand that. Yep, I understand that. And Emily says, the longer the mustache, the harder it is to tolerate kissing. Keep the stash trimmed and under control. And that's pretty much where me and Sam are at. As long as I keep it under control and it's not obnoxiously in our mouth, she does not have an issue with that. Christina says, Todd, communication, telling him when it feels drier than normal, can feel itchy or comfortable for both of us. Yeah, communicate. Yep. And Craig says, Emily has been giving me grace on my stash until after competition next month. I love that. And that's communication. Yep, that is 100% communication. Good karma. Quickly say something nice about Dan. I guess so. Plus, I am the one who trims Kev beard, but we're currently doing no trimming, waiting to see what we're going to do for Worlds. I love that. Izzy loves facial hair and prefers it. Karen's angel husband, thank you guys, had a beard, and I loved it, and I miss him. Yeah, we feel for you, Karen. I could not even imagine, but we're here for you. We're family. We got you. Rodney says, Sarah smooching me on the regular. Let's go. Terry Louise loves the mustache and beard. Nice. Of course, I love it. Awesome. Channing says, beard is no problem. When the mustache gets long, I don't like it. Just as long as it stays trimmed, I'm good. Boom. There you go. I've been reading. Love this community. Thanks, Dan and everyone. Awesome, Todd. Thank you for that question, man. That was really cool. All right, guys, let's go back to back in this boy. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Claim your victory. Rob says, my love has told me she hates my beard without a mustache, as she should. I'm not a fan of Whalers either. All right. Do we have in the building? Drop a comment. Again, quickly. Do we have Zachary Dodd? Come on down. Hey, Dan, are you going to the Buckeye Beard Battle? No, I'm not. So I was a judge last year, I think it was, for it. I'm not able to make it this year, unfortunately. So no, Bishop, I won't be there, man. All right, Zachary Dodd, are you in the building? Drop a comment to Jay. Drop a comment to claim your victory. Dun, 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 dun. Zachary D-O-double-D. Come on down. Hey, right here. Riverside Gaming. Congratulations. See, Riverside Gaming didn't say anything nice to me. I don't think I've said his name. So it can't, it can't be. This is just luck of the draw. All right, congratulations, Zachary. And then, by the way, winners, they will email you the win. I'm not sure when those emails will go out, so just a little bit of patience and understanding there, of course. Oh, wow. Look at Jacob. He says it's already been emailed. There's an answer on time. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we do have 100. I said that weird. If you're like, did Dan just mess up the word 100? I did. I will admit that. I'm not going to try and act like I didn't mess that up. I did mess that up. The next winner is going to get a $100 gift card. And just a reminder, you guys, Dan C15 is worth 25% off. It is their 5-year anniversary. King's Bounty is one of the greatest scents I've ever tried. The butter is beyond smooth and nourishing. The soap is fantastic. It is a truly family-owned, American-owned, operated company. Give it a shot if you guys have not. All right. I really love these people. I love this company. Super chill vibes. Just an amazing one. Craig. All right. It is time for a game that wrong one, Dan, that we call This or That. And all of the options tonight were made by my 7-year-old son, Jax, a.k.a. Jackson. We've done Maddox's in the past, and we're working our way to getting Violet. We'll see what we can come up with Violet. Might have to coach her up a little bit here. So how it's going to work is I'm going to put 2 options on the screen. If you could and would like to participate, pick this one or pick that one. It's as simple as that, you guys. Don't give alternative answers. Please don't say both. Please don't say neither. But I do highly encourage everyone explains their reasoning. I would love for you to say why you picked one. So, for example, if you say pork chop or chicken, please don't. If I say pork chop or chicken, please don't say T-bone steak. Pick one of the options. Even if you don't love either of the options, pick which one you would pick if you had to. Don't forget the regular water. And yeah, man, you guys know the family's kind of growing up right under your eyes in this beard world and community. So I think it's cool. And shout out to Emily for the idea of having Violet do it. I tried, but then I went to Jax, and we'll build up to Violet. And so if you could put your answer in the chat, and then I'll put a poll, and we'll get this one going. All right, first one, you guys. He just wanted to know which holiday do you prefer for any reason. Rather, whatever the reason is, it's up to you. But do you prefer Christmas or Halloween? What are you going with here, guys? Christmas or Halloween? Get those answers in the chat.
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dan C. Bearded here to banish all your beard fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing beard strong like the mightiest creature. First step, patience gonna take some time.
All right, there is a poll in the chat. You guys hit it and enjoy the tunes.
Nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the beards compete. We united in the beard brigade. Storming this journey like a bold crusade.
Jax is good. Jax is good. I do love both these holidays. All right, guys. Oscar says Christmas. Shout out to 5-year-old Oscar. Oscar, your dad is a legend and has one of the best beard trims I've ever seen. I hope you really enjoy hanging out with your dad, man. He is an absolute legend. Oscar, you're the dude right there, man. Thank you, Oscar. All right, Looney Tunes, take care, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. My kids do like this song, yes. They do. Yep. I don't know how to play a guitar at all. Stupid. All right, get those answers in, guys. Last chance. Get those answers in. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, Jacob. All right. Let's go and end this. Okay, close, but Christmas slightly won. Now, I'm conflicted because I enjoy both of these. I love the discount candy after Halloween. I love the free candy for my kids trick-or-treating. I love giving out candy for trick-or-treating. I love my kids getting excited for the... Oh, oh, Donald, thank you, dude. Oh, my gosh. So I love that. But I do have to go Halloween, or I do have to go Christmas just because of their reaction on Christmas morning and opening their presents. It's kind of like the Super Bowl of parenting and getting everything that that they really wanted and makes them so happy and so fun. So yeah, I really enjoy the reaction on Christmas morning with the kids. It's special. If it was just me and Sam, Halloween hands down. I like the spookiness. I like the movies. I like the music. I like all of that more than the Christmas side of things. But it's the reaction of my kids on Christmas morning that I cannot replace. It's pretty special. Pretty special. All right, next one, just from Jax. And I will give a little context here. He said he wanted to know if you guys prefer sitting or standing. And the reason why is Jax doesn't like to sit. When Jax eats food, and this is probably an ADHD thing, but when Jax eats food, he likes to stand. When he's learning and he's in school, he likes to stand. He does not like sitting. If he's working on something, oftentimes he will stand and do his homework. He is a standing guy. That's kind of his life. And I did not even give him this idea. He had the idea. All right, Todd, thanks for stopping in, man. I hope to see you on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Wednesday, we end at 10:30, by the way. Anybody listening that's like, this is way too late. Wednesday, we end at 10:30. It's past my wife's bedtime, too. All right, so what, standing or sitting? Put your answer. Which one do you prefer? And be honest, right? We ain't trying to impress anybody here, so be honest, okay? Here we go. And this is just life in general. Like I said, he eats standing. He learns standing. Shout out to Jax. That's my dude. Hey, yo, gotta go. Get your answers in. No, you're not, Izzy. Stop that. Self-talk in a positive way. All right. Get those. What's up, Arden? Good to see you, man. Arden's a legend in the household with the kids. They literally know Arden like Uncle Arden by name. Heck yeah, dude. That's my guy. He knows. Okay. Sitting or standing? Are you a sitting person or a standing person? What you got? Nice, Jason. I need to do a meetup soon. It's been too long since I've seen Jason and some of my local close friends. I'm going to make that happen. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to do a B-Dubs meetup. If you're in the greater Michigan area and you want to do a meetup, reach out. We'll do one in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll make it happen. Miss you guys. All right. Get those answers in, everybody. Come out to Salt Lake City one day for sure. Now, this will be a local one. We are doing a Florida meetup the last week of March or the first week of April. Hey, yo. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this one. All right, pause this one. Look at Randy criticizing a 7-year-old's question. Look, Shame on this guy right here. Come on, man. All right. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, Emily. We have had talks with a company about a new trip out to Phoenix, if you know what I mean. We will be, Tony, we will be doing the Orlando Disney Springs meetup. Stay tuned for dates, but officially going to happen the last week of March or the first week of April. So yes, we will 100% Disney Springs for free. We're going to make it happen. Yep, we're going to make it happen, man. Yeah, no doubt about it. I will be at the CT Barber Expo in May too. If anybody wants to go there, that's open to the public. I will be there. I'm going to New York City this year, San Antonio, Connecticut, Orlando for Expo. So I'll keep you guys posted, man. I hope to have more meetups this year than ever before. Yeah, more meetups this year than ever before. All right. The chat went with sitting, and if I'm get out of here. If I'm entirely honest, I am going with sitting as well. Yeah, it's at the Mohegan. Yep, exactly. Yep, at the Mohegan. So yeah. Yeah, when I'm on the Expo tour, I don't have any ability to decide where or when we go anywhere, but I will be I will be at the New York IBS, not irritable bowel syndrome, but it's a beauty expo. When are you going to the city? What's that, Jason? What's the city? Yeah. All right, but I am sitting. Yep. If you went with standing, you'd be standing. Yeah, no, I'm sitting. I'm a sitting guy. I can admit that. All right, Meg, you like that? All right. Next one. And these are again from Jax, you guys. Do you prefer reading or listening? Do you prefer reading or listening? Oh, yeah. I'm going to New York City. I'm staying right smack dab downtown New York City. Yeah, I forget when that is. I don't know. It's Jason, it's the IBS in New York. All right, reading or listening? Which one do you prefer? No right or wrong answers, of course. Okay. Who's reading the story? I don't know. This was Jax's question. Do you prefer reading or listening? And I will say, Maddox and Jax, my two sons, one prefers reading and the other prefers listening. Yeah. I feel you, Rob. I feel you for sure. Mr. Adams, I agree. Spoiler. So do you prefer reading or listening? Interesting. Reading, otherwise I may lose context. Randy, what if it's from the author that is doing the voice and maybe they add context and inflection? Okay, yeah, I'll be in New York from March 23rd to 25th. Nice. All right, get those answers in, guys. This is a close one. Okay, let's go ahead and end it here. Very close one. The chat slightly picked listening, and I agree again. I think I've been with the chat on every one so far. Sitting, Christmas, yeah, I'm with you guys. All right, listening. Jax prefers listening. Maddox prefers reading. So we have two different dudes when it comes to their preferences there, which is really interesting. All right, next one. Do you prefer Valentine's or Easter? Another one. I don't know why holidays were on the mind for Jax, but even if it's not something that you celebrate, do you prefer the candy, the food, the ambiance, the television? I don't know, the legends, the stories, the religious side of it. It's all entirely up to you. But do you prefer Valentine's or Easter? Jax wants to know. I'm going to pull up in about 15 seconds. All right. Poll in the chat. Which one you going with? That's true. That is true. Valentine's is coming up. We got 2.5, 3 weeks or so. Oh, dude, Cadbury is so good. Cadbury's pretty much everything Cadbury makes is good. Those eggs are unbelievable. Do not get me started on those candy-shelled Cadbury chocolates. You guys know that's one of my favorites. Thanks, Abe. I'll tell him that. And I am going to show Jax this portion of the show tomorrow on the school drop-off line. I already told him. He was super, just so you guys know, Jax was super excited to do this and was like freaking out that his questions would be on stream and that like real people would answer. So you guys made his night, and he's going to be so pumped in the morning. So thank you for entertaining his questions and being kind with him. I think he just straight up did a great job. Vado, I hate to say this and break the heart, but I will take a Cadbury egg over a Terry's orange. I know. Thank you, Ralph. But yeah, I love those Cadbury eggs. They're so good. The mini eggs. Oh, stop. Don't get me that hungry right now. See, Jax, people are saying thank you. Amazing questions. Great choices. I know, Vado, you know my love for those chocolate oranges. Yep, you know my love. Jax rocked it, loved it. Jax did a great job. Great job, Jax. Yeah. Great job, Jax. Heck, great questions, Jax. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go ahead and end this one. So Easter won by a little bit. I am not a big Valentine's Day guy. I'm not like, let's boycott it. It's a Hallmark holiday and blah, blah, blah. Me and Sam just don't, Sam and I, get proper, Dan. Jeez Louise. Sam and I don't usually do like big holiday things together. We'd rather kind of celebrate each other every day. And again, not in like a hateful, not in like a like, oh no, how it just doesn't fit our personality to be forced to buy stuff around like certain dates. So we don't really do Easter, or we don't really do Valentine's, but I love Easter candy a lot. All right, we got 2 more, you guys, 2 more, and I'm still with the chat on every single one right now. Everyone in the chat, I'm with you guys. See if we can keep it going. All right, hot dog or pizza. And again, it can be any kind of hot dog, any kind of pizza, any kind of toppings, entirely up to you. Which one? Plus, we don't do gifts. We don't either. I think people think we're crazy, but we don't do gifts either. If Sam wants something, she buys it. Actual real text conversation, you guys, from today. Sam was asking me about something. She was like, hey, what do you think about this? And I did a joke. And then she said, well, here are the 3 options I'm looking at. And they're expensive, whatever the thing was. And I simply said back to her, I said, I know you'll thoroughly research all of your options, and I fully support if you want to get one of those. And she wrote back, why are you so nice to me? And I was like, it's just a no-brainer. Like, I do trust you. I do believe you that if you want something, you're going to research it. You're going to have our family in mind, and you're going to understand that. All right, guys, pizza or hot dog? Put your answers in the chat. There's also a poll. Ding! Florida Man said, my 2 favorite foods. I do enjoy both. Yep, I do enjoy both. Sarah says, Valentine's never been a big deal whatsoever for me personally. My man treats me throughout the year. And that's, yeah. So if you guys haven't, I did a marriage reel on Instagram. And a lady who wasn't a follower, anybody that knew me, wrote back and said in a comment, essentially, in the comment, she had said, your wife must be happy then, and you must do your fair share. And it's like, yeah, every single day. Hey, what's up, RV? Every single day I do my fair share. I do above and beyond my fair share. But guess what? So does she. Every day I try to make her life better. Every day I think of the lens of her happiness first before mine, and that is sincere. I actually do every single day. I would much rather make her happy than try to make myself happy. And that could be a flaw. I'm sure there's bad in that. I'm sure there's childhood trauma that could explain that, but it works for us. She tries to make my day better. I try to make her day better, and I treat her well all year round. I don't think people quite understand. Every single day, I am like to the max for Sam. That's how wildly in love with her I am, how much I love her and am in love with her. There's never a day that I just want me. There's never a day that I just want to be away. There's never a day that I just want to chill. And I thoroughly try to make her day better every single day, every day. And so it's go check out that reel if that resonates with you at all. Okay. Let's go and end that one. That one's kind of a landslide. And this is going to be the first time I go against the chat, and especially on a landslide one. But I'm hot dog, and it's not even close. Like, I like pizza. I eat pizza. Now, could it be because I'm gluten-free and have super severe celiac disease? Yeah, probably. But I don't get crazy excited about pizza. I always feel like crap after eating pizza. I never feel good about myself. After eating hot dogs, I don't usually eat a bun. I just eat the hot dog, maybe put some chili on it, some hot sauce, some barbecue, some ketchup, not together, but separately. I really enjoy hot dogs. And maybe it's because of where I'm located. In Flint, Michigan, we're very proud of Kogel hot dogs. If you guys have ever had Kogels, they got that snap when you bite. I'm a hot dog guy, man. I'm not embarrassed to say that. Yeah, I'm not embarrassed to say that. I like hot dogs. I enjoy them. Gluten-free pizza crust ain't good. I mean, Jack's made this because his favorite food in the world is pizza. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. No bun that's not a hot dog. All right, well, whatever that we would call that, that's what I enjoy. I'm just kind of a meat eater. Mm-hmm. Yep, snap when you bite. What kind of hot dogs are you don't know what I'm talking about? With the casing that has like the crisp on, not a crisp, but it's got a little snap. That's the only way. If you guys have not tried Kogel hot dogs, please, I think they sell them kind of nationwide by now. Try to find Kogel hot dogs. So good. So good. Jason knows. Anybody, if you've tried Kogel hot dogs, explain what it's like in the chat. Because they're unbelievable. That's a sausage. Like, put a comment. I know some of you have had Kogels. They're so good. Natural casing, like some of the kosher. Yeah, exactly. Natural casing. Yep, 100%. Yeah, no, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's a hot dog with a light casing. Yeah. Yep. Channing says Kogel hot dogs are the best with Coney Island sauce and mustard. There you go. I'll hold the mustard. See, look at Jacob. Yes, it's like biting into heaven. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Kogel hot dogs. If you put them on a Blackstone griddle grill, stop it. I'll convert any of you away from pizza. I know that's a lie, but I would like to think that. It's so good. So good. All right, final Jack's question here, guys. Final Jack's question. Here we go. Are you more of a fan? And you have to pick one. Don't say neither, please. Be kind. All right, be kind. Are you more of a fan of football, American football, or of soccer, international football? Yep, football. Which one? What are hot dogs made of? Well, go check out Kogel's. You can find exactly. Those are the ones. Are you a fan of American football or soccer? Drop your comments in the chat. I know ABB's answer. A couple of you I know. I think I know Eric's answer. I think I know ABB. Trying to think of who else in here I would probably know their answer. Yeah, Lee's got to have. Lee, I see your profile picture, but I know which way you're going. I know which way you're going, Lee. All right, put those answers in the chat, guys. If you had to pick between these two. I didn't know that, Randy. That's cool. American football or soccer? What's mine say? Professor, I'm going to go soccer for you. Yeah, I'm going to go soccer for you. Let's go. Yeah, maybe less people will pick football since it's the Eagles and the Chiefs. Hey, Jack Stud, for the last 10 years, I've probably seen every fight or at least a recap of every UFC fight. I got you, man. I love it too. Love it. Oh, Dynamite, we know yours, dude. Even though I know you love both, but I know which one you like more. Yeah. See, I like college and pro American football. I'm a big U of M fan, but a massive Lions fan too. So yeah. Okay. That's true. That's true, Cam. That's true. All right, let's go and end this bad boy right here. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. If you've ever experienced the World Cup in another country, we were in Toronto when it was hosted in Toronto. Crazy. No, not hosted in Toronto. Maybe it was. I don't know. We were in Toronto when the World Cup was going on, and that was back when we first started dating, I think. That was really cool. Okay, let's end this poll. So the chat picks football. Obviously, I'm picking soccer. Unbelievably love everything about soccer. English Premier League, Bundesliga, Series A, MLS, you name it, I'm in. I mean, I'll take even PSV out of the Dutch league. I'll take, I can go on and on and on. I was watching Australian soccer the other day. Huh? Yeah, that's a league. That's a thing too. So yes, it is amazing. I've honestly never watched soccer. How do you get into watching it? I don't know. I was always a fan. I was a Chelsea fan growing up. I'm a Man City fan now because of my boys, right? My sons. I rock with them. So yeah. Oh, Jax is soccer. He is a soccer fanatic. Oh, I wonder if it's still up. Jax had a nasty back flick goal this weekend at the futsal tournament. And I know we always talk about Maddox. Oh, I don't have it up here. I'll post it again on Instagram sometime soon. You guys will have to check it out. But Jax had one of the sickest goals you can see at his age. Chelsea, Man City, yeah, they actually just played, and Man City won 3-1. But Chelsea has one of my favorite players in the entire world in Cole Palmer. So fun. So fun to watch. So, yeah, that is the game, you guys. Shout out to Jax, man. He did a great job. Great job. Lived in Germany when they won. Wow, that's cool, Eric. That's really cool. Awesome. All right, guys, final question before I get you guys out of here and I go get some rest myself. What was the highlight of your weekend? Cole Palmer just, that boy's cold. Yeah. What was the highlight of your weekend? Let's get some positive vibes to end this show and end this stream tonight. For me, entirely exhausting, entirely tiring, sometimes frustrating, but it was, oh no, Bama, you're behind. Bama, live the stream. All right, we knew this would happen. Refresh the stream. You are not live. Okay? Got a tattoo on my stomach. Ouch. Is it Thug Life? Ouch. Or no regrets? Whew. Yeah, but for me, it was hanging with the family at the futsal tournament. Everybody went. Sam, Violet, Maddox, Jax. It was the whole family, man. It was nice. It was tiring. It was crazy. We had, a lot of ups and downs. We had a scary moment. And this will kind of rock your world and get you to forget about all the dumb stuff out there in the world and silly drama and just dumb people. We had a kid from our 2013 team. So he's born in 2013. What does that make him, like a 12-year-old, 11, 12-year-old? His heart stopped on the court. Absolutely terrifying. He is at the Children's Hospital in Detroit now. He did have a heart condition, so it wasn't random. He had a surgery earlier in I forget what they call it. I know it's something common that I should know. Trach, right? Trach, yeah. But he had a heart surgery when he was young, and now he's going to have a second one. Very, very, very scary stuff. Don't play around with heart things. His parents did say he had mentioned his heart being off to them before the game, and then that happened. Man, no sport is worth that risk, nothing like that. So scary moment, but they sent updates from the hospital bed. They brought him his medal because his team made the finals, and He's doing well. He is going to need that surgery. So we had all the kids make videos, all the coaches made videos, and we're thinking about ways to be able to help him. But yeah, his heart stopped on the court in front of a ton of kids and families. Terrifying. But the dude's a trooper. He's got a smile on his face now, and they'll get it figured out, right? They'll get it going. So really scary stuff. Yep, really, really scary stuff. Yeah, I feel for you, Ralph. Yep, no doubt, man. But other than that, it was, and even that, right? Even the scariest moments can make you appreciate the other ones. It was a really good family-filled weekend doing what we love. And on that note, guys, let's go ahead and do the Triple Dig giveaway. $100 gift card. I will put a link in the chat. If anybody came in later and did not get a chance to enter the giveaway, please click that link, put your name, put your email, and you're all set. Might I suggest saying, oh, that's not a bad idea, Lee. I like that, man. I'll see what I can do. Thank you for that idea. Thank you, dude. Okay. All right. Again, highlights from that game. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Drum roll, please. And if we could, after the giveaway, make sure you show some love to Define. 5 years, giving back to the community every single step along the way, supporting this platform, supporting you guys, making great products. Unbelievable company, guys. I love this company and the people behind it. Just good people, man. Just the kind of people you want to surround yourself with. All right. If you see your name, Jeff is live. There we go. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and claim your victory. Do we have in the building Sean Gold? Come on down. I don't know if his son is still watching with him, but that would be really cool. Sean, Sean's son is 5. It's the 5-year anniversary. Sounds like it's rigged to me. All right, Sean, are you out there, man? Drop a comment and claim your victory. Come on with it, dude. And Define says, Sean, he says, couldn't have done it without all you amazing peeps. And that is from Define Beer Co. Sean is pumped and says, let's go. Congrats, Sean. That's a big one, man. $100 gift card on their 5-year anniversary as a company. I thoroughly recommend King's Bounty in everything. Absolutely everything. Congratulations, dude. Defined. Thank you guys for everything that you do. I'm sure this code will be up for in half an hour or for as long as they leave it before they go to bed. But if you guys would like to try something from them, you got that boosted code scrolling at the bottom. If you want to stock up, you got that at the bottom. Support this great company. Keep supporting this great community. You guys are amazing. And as I said earlier, and I always say and will continue to say, please reach out to me. I respond to every single message with pride. I respond to every comment. I love this community. I love you guys, and it really does mean the world to me. On your way out, if you could just verify you hit the thumbs up, that is free and it is helpful. So other than that, guys, I'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, I'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. If you or the family's not feeling well, rest up, get better. I promise we will do the same. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.